This is a certified hood classic.
You're right, John. We should kill them all. How's it going, everybody?
That didn't work. Wow.
Wow, what a segue. Never
What a way.
Told.
What a way to fucking start. God damn.
Hello, everyone. I'm tired.
My Jesus
I'm
died.
tired.
I
Tired.
Chat, my Jesus died. Let's go.
Let's fucking
Hi, everybody.
go.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, I
Nature
can do my
dance.
hands now. Look.
Look. Oh, that's ham tracking.
Yeah, exactly.
But
And-
not steam hams. That's extra.
Oh,
Nah, we don't have the we don't have that technology yet. Keep on telling you this.
I can join Christy in the bit now.
Jerking off stuff. Oh, right, yeah.
I mean,
One bit. Oh, so it's like that. Okay, it's like that. That is this the bit? Okay. All right, cool. Yippee.
It's always about the bit, Spider-Man.
we love bits here.
love
Bits
the
will be the
bits.
end.
Love the bits. Love the bits.
no.
Double bit. Double play.
All about the bits.
Tessie, stop being a terrorist.
Wow. Holy Jesus,
Damn.
it's incredible.
Boy, Tessie getting
Oh.
Homeland Security called on her. Damn.
Damn, yeah.
He said stop being a terrorist, so she'll get a pardon from the U.S. government.
Ah,
Oh,
true,
there we
true,
go.
true.
That's fine. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
Thought we were here to make the funny hoppy Easter joke thing. No, fuck you. The world is still on fire.
Bing, bing, wahoo.
Politics
Happy
will
Easter.
continue until morale improves.
Yeah, right. Until that I'm getting my satellite. What kind of
Happy
satellite?
Easter.
Don't worry about it. You know.
Don't worry about it.
Correct.
Cable.
Right. Yeah.
Good job, team.
We did it.
So what we're doing marbles tonight, right? Oh no, it's Sunday. You know what that means?
Sunday.
We all have work tomorrow. LOL. Oh. Anyway, but also we're here to play the Dungeons and or Dragons, depending on your mood. I ain't telling anyone how to role play. I mean, I am, but you know, yeah.
Highly suggested.
Okay.
Suggested.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we'll have a dungeon, and maybe one day we'll have a dragon.
If I have a dungeon, you ain't coming. Y'all ain't coming into it, okay?
Dragon VTuber right here. Hi. Just
Yeah.
We already have a
Just
dragon, yeah. We just need the
Listen.
dungeon now.
No, we're not putting any dungeons in my we're not putting any dragons in my dungeon, okay?
not on this stream. Not on this
Yeah. Onlyfans.com/misbroadstrokes. Anyway.
If you want to see a bad dragon go into a dungeon, you're gonna have to pay up some good money.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I'm right, you are.
Find me.
Go fund me. Listen, they usually don't allow dungeons in apartments, but I can find a way with enough
Look,
money.
I know how a lot of my community specifically reacts to my ASMR videos. I know what rustles their jimmies.
It's gonna dial. Wow, interesting.
Switch plays drop.
Yeah.
Interesting. It's interesting. I can report the channel at 8:32 p.m. All right, type this. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Soliciting viewers.
What's that? What's that? Stop streaming?
Transphobia.
What's that? Stop streaming button? You telling me to drink you, but I'm in the middle of a D&D session.
You guys get free platypus feet right now as I'm adjusting my model in a new scene.
For
Hey,
free.
Hey, Tom, do you hear lightning?
Yeah, I think I hear
So
lightning.
the cool thing about water, if you directly apply it to your PC, it'll stop the stream.
At least you didn't put Mountain Dew on it. You didn't
First
fully
one's
commit to
free.
the Homestar
Oh,
bit.
that would have been if it had have been Mountain Dew. I may flat out killed myself. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
no.
lie.
What
That's
if it
even.
was the spritzer, the Sunny D spritzer?
That would be ironic. That would be ironic. that I have
That
two
would be s-
sounds.
That would be so ironic that Alanis Morissette would have to come out of retirement for that.
What does it? Okay, how do I phrase this? How does a sad race war sound like?
Oh.
Those
Sad
words did
race
not go
force.
together. Please
It
explain.
sounds like. Have you ever heard Macklemore? That.
Oh no.
That's 2 our words.
God.
Macklemore is just the soundtrack to his the saddest race war.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yikes.
Anyway, D&D.
It's not a spritzer. It's a vodka. It's a canned vodka seltzer. And let me tell you, fucking history's on my side. It's very good. There are several flavors available and like seasonal ones. That shit reps. It's fun. It's a fun drink. History has proven me that I'm right once again, as you can still buy it in most stores.
Listen, I have a limited vocabulary with a smooth brain. Best I could come up with for carbonated it was spritzer.
Okay, so, yeah. But Howard, Zal, you're a white girl. Back me up here. we love a hard seltzer.
I was about to comment how well you were going for the light alcohols there, Christy.
Listen, yeah, I'm a white bitch. What do you expect?
Yeah, exactly.
Aperol spritzes, yum. Okay, we love an Aperol spritz. Beer, gross. No, thank you, the
Oh.
internet.
Aperol good. Cocktail's
do
good.
Yes.
Palate cleanser. I decided this weekend, while very, very high yesterday, to look up how many members of the B-52s were gay. All of them.
What
Is
is
your
your
que-
How did I had Rock Lobster stuck in my head for hours? Why? What?
Don't
What
start.
were? We were on the same wavelength somehow.
Hey, weird,
Different
weird question. I see the platypus in Video Ninja. I don't see the platypus on stream.
Just about to say, stream cannot
Oh.
see the platy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because they swapped. They swapped.
Okay.
All right, let's go fix that.
Oh, that I'm sorry.
Help me! I found the historical reference of Fate. Isn't that just Fate?
Yeah, just
I thought it was. I thought it was that in NTR.
Oh god. If we say NTR enough times, Obsidian's gonna appear.
Oh no.
Listen.
We'll summon
There,
them.
there she is.
And then it'll be
Yeah,
her
excuse
stream.
me, so sorry.
And then it will be her stream for the rest of the night, and we're just gonna have to stay on camera and watch.
Listen, we all know the prophecy. If Obsidian can make it happen.
Well
That's it.
played.
That's it.
Mhm.
No, I never met a cuck joke I don't like. Anyway, now that phrase came out of my mouth. Dungeons and Dragons Sunday.
I gotta wake up early tomorrow.
That was a good stream. We'll see you.
Oh, it's
on-
already.
Not everybody, bye-bye.
36?
Yeah, that was a good one. I'll see y'all later. Bye. Let me pour some water on my new PC and now open it that one.
Oh no, not again.
Speaking of aperitif,
Yes.
Ah.
Should we do a recap or should we?
Sure, who
Yes.
remembers?
I mean, I remember,
Not
but
me.
I talk a lot, so.
made my
Thank you.
grand
Oh,
entrance.
Wait.
2.0 made her grand entrance by
That's two.
trying to drive a wagon into the golem that appeared to be harming the innocent villagers, and that went real bad because it
Ah,
just
yes.
hurt people and they got poop on them from the poop.
Ah,
I
yes.
mean, I didn't get pooped on.
Thankfully, they forgave her.
Is
Mhm.
Zug's head is back to his normal size, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you're no longer a Funko Pop, I believe.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I believe you're vinyl
The
bobblehead.
last thing I wanted to do is spend the rest of for Zug to spend the rest of his life as a living Funko Pop.
Listen,
Oh man.
yeah.
But think of the bits.
God.
Yeah. Listen, no, I believe. Yeah, no, we had to deal with Poop Golem. We got out fine. We got out fine.
The town is
Rough.
perfectly
Yeah.
happy, and they
Well,
got out your
He's pretty well.
They tolerate us at best, I would say. Ralphie joined
no
the party.
damage.
Actually, several points of damage. Actually. Wait, did we blow up the library that episode, or was it the previous session?
No, that was the
Previous
prior
session.
episode.
Okay, okay, I thought so. I forgot what that.
We didn't technically blow up the library, but we definitely didn't help.
No, we really did fuck that one up. I believe there was some. Oh, our good Tom's good boy. You know how he has a bit of an addiction problem. Yeah, so
There it is. There it is.
relapsing. What does Chad feel about relapsing? Is that a cool place to be?
Oh,
What do you mean
no.
depressing?
Oh, boy.
Okay, well
Oh,
there's
boy.
that. Yeah,
Here we
well,
go.
so that's a fun new character beat. Yeah, no, not. This has not been our best campaign so far. a lot of bummers. Accidental murders, and
The new season is off to a start.
it's our darkest season yet.
So
Yay!
far.
It's
all right.
yay.
It's
Oh,
it's
wow.
character building. It's character building. It's definitely gonna get better. It's all
Character building.
up from here.
Yeah.
Character building.
Yeah,
There you go, good show.
I believe the night ended with Moomba relapsing.
everyone crawling into bed.
Yeah,
Zug's passed the fuck out. He was
it's
gone.
true. Yes.
That was a lot of blood to be
passed out.
pumping around Zug's head. Needed.
Yeah.
It kills me that I looked up if they made Pearls Before Swine Funko Pops, because I would have bought one for the gator just to be like, I found
Oh,
Billy
my
Eilish Zugs. Yeah, sadly, Stephen Plattis hates money, or they never offered. I don't know how it works. I don't know how licensing works. I don't know who owes what, but we're just if you find it. You know what? I'm not going to finish this Trail of Dawn because there's a word beginning with I involved there, and I know what that word means and what that word does to people. So you could finish that thought. I'm not going to.
Very well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the general the recap is that you were you were sent into town because the new ACK Inc. facility was being created for your home base as a spot between cities, and you were going to run it. That was going to be your new home base. The problem was that construction kept being delayed. There were hints of possibly haunting and sabotage and all that stuff, and you were told to go inspect it to find out what's happening and to get that thing on track and on schedule. Unfortunately, delays being what they are still being delayed, and including Boudica, who took too many lefts and ended up across Faerun in like near the water, and no one really knows because they accidentally because our Schlublub
themselves.
Yeah.
Schlublub and installed a new engine, and it ended up being a rocket and flew across the world. And it's all
Will
dead.
Boudica ever return? Not anytime soon, apparently.
Well, maybe if they figure
Yeah.
out the engine, it'll be fine.
Also true.
I imagine if she hits it hard enough, there'll be a return button in there somewhere.
God.
They're bound to be somewhere.
But I don't see an any key.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm just imagining y'all seen the latest Rocco's Modern Life movie where all they need to do is just press the return button. So she's floating in space for 20 years.
Oh God.
Wow.
Meanwhile, kept hitting return now, but has already pressed all the other buttons, so it's just entering into like all these other warps and just
Oh, no.
constantly just bam, 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 bam everywhere else. But considering Boudica is not there, Home Office decided to send in a replacement for Boudica, which is Tuno, to come in to help bring about this issue in a relatively short term. Tuno was a freelancer with another team, and once they finished the job, was available, so they were ported over to where you are, and was given a wagon and went through the portal, and the wagon flew through and smashed into a wall and a couple of people and maybe another wall, and yeah.
This is probably the worst moment in her life since finding out her sister ran away.
Her worst moment in her life so far.
Far.
There we go.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We
I'm
got
sorry.
there.
Shattering the outhouse. Good job. Everyone's happy.
Mhm.
Yeah. You had explored the town. You had you found out that there have been a number of robberies and other sabotaging happening. There was a potential ghost haunting the site. You decided
I'm sorry to woman explain, but I believe you mean a
go.
Thank you. Thank you.
My apologies. My
That's fine.
apologies.
Listen, I'm sorry. It's okay. It's okay. Some of us are professionals. I get it.
Indeed.
And Christy was bad for the campaign. Oh no, she wanted to pay. She's just unimaginable content. That's fair.
Oh no, it's sitting on a podcast with Steve-O now. Suddenly.
Oh no.
Oh my god, no!
Isekai to the other
Truck
room.
I would
Wagon
though.
Oh my god, Truckun, no.
No, Wagon Coon.
That's what I said that.
Listen, I've been watching some Frey in there, so if I want to go fuck off with a weird child, learn magic or shit, I don't know. Go ahead, it's fine.
I'll be fine.
Christ.
We already have one of those.
That is true.
Right, me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't teach you how to fucking cast magic, I guess. I know one spell. I can teach you how to flip off authority.
If this ends up being like the end play of Zug's magically one day going, yeah, I'm from another world in this body, I'm just gonna flip.
That would
Dimension
be.
X.
That would be funny.
Yes,
first of
Bugger
We've,
Power.
we've already had our TMNT reference on this,
Yeah.
on this campaign.
We have one more. We gotta pay Nickelodeon.
For the record, you can teach Bugs magic. It's just he's gonna learn it very, very wrong.
Right, but I also have to learn the magic, and I'm a fucking gut.
We
I'm
have
a
trained
blitz.
him
That's very
wrong
bright.
on purpose. Is the joke.
On purpose.
Why? Because it's funny.
It's funny.
Oh, amazing.
We have fun here.
So that's basically
As I
it.
pop in the lights.
You know.
Don't mind me.
There was a big explosion. A couple people may have gone down. A library might have been destroyed.
The library's only partially halfway destroyed. Whatever, it's fine. We'll get there. We'll get over it.
We can
There may have been some-
rebuild it.
I mean, they can rebuild it. We're not,
Rebuild.
I don't have anything rebuilding. I'm not sure.
Spell will work, right?
Look, it's only a partial loss of ancient knowledge. It's fine. Don't worry.
Right,
about it.
right. And then if it's so important, why was it doing in this town? I'm just saying.
Parchment grows on trees. I mean,
You've got
Right, you can
yeah,
get new agent tax. Thank you. Finally, look how many trees are on this bad boy.
There it is. Yeah.
Slaps map. Okay, so now that our very good recap is done, should we do a quick little fucking character explanation?
please do. Please go.
All right, so we'll just do this clockwise. Hi, I'm Christy. She, her pronouns. I play Lauren Croft, original character. Please don't spit steal. She is a gunslinger, a half elf, the group's cartographer, and she just continues to exist despite her fondest wishes.
She is trying her best.
Yeah.
Did you say clockwise or counterclockwise?
I don't know. Counterclockwise, because clockwise is to be
Just back
J.
to me, and then I just
yeah.
start.
This is
So-
Christy.
This is a one-woman show, everyone.
What is this? My channel again? Let's go.
So I am Tom BPM. I'm playing Moomba Green, former drug head, Dr. Roxo style, who was sober and then got his sobriety of like 3 years taken away last turn. So
Oh no.
he is now he is drinking. He is feeling fine. He is feeling great, and it's about to become everyone's problem.
Imagine having a teammate who would cause problems to you. Couldn't be us.
Oh, he
No,
was
of course not,
formerly
yes.
for people if it's their first time. He was a former bassist of Earth Genes, Wind Genes, and Fire Genes.
Fucking love that.
Who
So I
had
do.
been popular in the 80s and then stopped being as popular, and now found new fame as co-host of Sir Stephen of the O's podcast.
Gosh.
That's so good.
Mhm.
Hi, I'm NJ Chef. I play Zuggs. He is a kobold wild magic sorcerer. So the joke I made earlier of he can learn magic, he just learns it wrong is basically 90% true. He recently turned 13 years old, which, believe it or not, is old for a kobold. They die young, what can I say? So he is now not only kobold with chaos magic, he is a shitposting teenager of a kobold with chaos magic. Enjoy.
Nice. And then Zal.
So I play Andri. She is an old woman ranger, and she is always accompanied by her trusty direwolf Dran. And I may or may not have been facilitating some of that non-sobriety last
Well,
session after
Uh-oh.
almost dying.
Yeah, you deserve that drink.
I deserved that drink.
Maybe.
Earned it.
Maybe.
All right, Neo.
Hello, I am New Ivan of New Ivan Gaming. Happy to be here as always. I'm playing Gallus Cronum, the Goliath cleric, the tallest member of the group, but also now the leader when he only a few months ago literally walked into Acquisitions Inc. asking for a job and became the cleric of the L team, and now he leads it? Question mark. Help.
I am.
He's certainly not batting 1,000.
Listen, he's doing his best. He's the cleric when there was nobody else to take hits. You had the highest AC, right?
Christy, oh
Uh,
my god.
Yes, that's true.
Wow.
I missed that.
I missed it. Missed it.
Look in stream chat. Look in stream chat.
Man.
Jay,
I did not. How
where am I
dare
wrong?
you.
Where am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong.
Not wrong.
Go ahead, tell the trans woman she's wrong about the offense. Go ahead.
Oh no.
You are.
Here.
Fucking outstanding.
We have fun here.
I love it here. Hey, I am Ralphie, Ralphus VT. I'm a variety streaming platypus, and I am playing Human Warrior Tuono. She is a freelancing, basically a freelancing security guard, militia person, etc. That got signed up for Acquisitions Inc. and can't seem to get free of it. She's trying to track down her little sister who ran away with an absolute idiot, who Tuono feels like took advantage of everyone involved, and that is her number one goal. But she's trying her best. She's wants to do good. She's kind of grumpy. She really, but she wants to at least help someone somehow. Reminds me of a JRPG. She does have pink hair, and her sister has pink hair. Oh, wow, nice.
Imagine having
What you
pink
did there.
Imagine having pink hair, she says, touching her pink hair.
I'm losing that Legend of Dragoon mention.
It's one of Amanda's favorite JRPGs.
Indeed. All right, and then it's me, I guess. MC
true.
Slanty. I am
Yes.
the DM, and
That's true. That's why it says that there.
let's go through a couple of things just for the
There.
audience to know. One is that Zugs is a wild magic caster,
It's true.
and we have our own wild magic chart that we roll on. That
We
no
sure
one
do.
but myself knows because I created it one drunken
Ooh.
night.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
That's nerve-wracking. That's even more nerve-wracking than Wild Magic was before.
Exactly.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
even I don't know what the fuck's going on now.
Yeah, and there's also there's sub charts inside of that chart as well. So
Oh.
that leads
Oh,
to other
no.
charts. So yeah, it's like a 7-page document I have. Secondly, if you see on the top right corner, we have our nat 20s and 1 shot counter. As rolls of 20s or basically any crit happens, I do a tasty bev. What's our highest as of yet?
The
9
record
was
we've
last
had.
session.
Yeah, 9 was last session, but the highest we've had in a
it
single
11?
session for this campaign was 11.
11.
Yeah, last season.
So we were close last time.
So this season was 9. Last season was 11.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Dang.
that's
So we were
anytime
actually
they roll
close.
for 20. Yeah. Anytime they roll a 20 or 1 and I roll a 20 or 1, yeah. Yeah. And then I wake up in the morning very confused. having said that, I guess we can begin with the fade in of everyone waking up after a long, long rest, feeling somewhat refreshed, confused, and still trying to
Hungover.
figure out what is going on.
Hopefully-
You,
Smell out.
you
Zug-
know
Zug
about
does
the
the-
lenses. You found one lens that basically was like a cat's eye. It absorbed the light and it projected it. You know that there is a second one out there somewhere. You know that a lot of packages and miscellaneous buildings and stores basically have been robbed all over the times. And one of your packages last night was also stolen from the post office while you explored that little blue light of a ghost going, "Ooh, fuckers!"
Bastard.
I hate that
So
he's not wrong. He said that's what actually happened.
Yep.
Homer, make him explain this. Mom, make Dad tell the story correctly. She was.
Yeah. You still get a whiff of that nice foul air coming out as the outhouse was destroyed outside, and there is still a sludge pile sitting outside. You hear people running back and forth with water or buckets trying to splash it and trying to just clean it up, but it's just really just splashing everywhere. It's not a pleasant thing happening. No one really knows how to get rid of it. They're hoping to push it into like the waste section of the construction area, and that's their intent. And so they're like squeegeeing it into that general facility. And yeah, where do you go from there?
Hmm.
Good game, guys. Good game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go downstairs for breakfast.
Lauren, reconsider her life choices. Countings of everything. Deuces. No.
Chihuahua's gonna go downstairs to get something to eat and hope that the smell is gone, and attempt to get to know her new coworkers better as fast as she can.
Zuggs does the teenager thing of waking up at the ass crack of noon and just wandering downstairs getting, well, air quotes, breakfast.
Moomba passed out at the bar.
Amazing.
Also, I have to say this completely unrelated, but if I don't say it out loud, it's gonna like be in my brain forever. I have not seen many things of Joe Hendry in the past, and he looks like what happens if Super Eye Patch Wolf took the first level in a power up in Altered Beast, and that
Oh,
is
yeah,
never
but
gonna
it's-
leave my brain forever.
So okay. So say his name, he appears. I believe in Joe Henry. Clap. There's like a critic character like meter that exists for people that I'm attracted to, and like you put Joe Hendry on there, you put Eye Patch Wolf, you put Rhea Ripley, and you put Chris Motionless for Motionless White on there, and at their core, they're all the same people. You just fuck around with the sliders, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's, it's like, you want a little non-binary, you get Eye Patch Wolf. You want like masculine, you go fucking you go Hendry. You want femme, you go Rhea Ripley. You want something between femme and non-binary, you got Chris Motionless. Like, I appreciate that. I believe in Joe Henry.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yes.
Well done.
Gallus, before he goes down, he would like to light one of his cigarettes to help with a religion check of nature and religion. And as a ritual, he's going to cast divination. And he's going to ask the matron, Holy Matron, please.
Moomba attempts to steal it.
I'm locked in my room. I'm in my room. So you're
It's a fire hazard.
yeah. Holy Matron, please. I need your guidance. Where are all stolen things from last night? Tell me where they are. please.
Oh, that's a broad question. Um, you, that's an interesting question. All right. You get pings all over. If you play any recent BRs battle, you get the little markings of where combat's happening in the 360 score. It's pinging northeast, northwest, southwest of you. It's pinging. There's a bunch of different spots, but you can see that they're all slowly coalescing down to the west.
To the west.
Hmm.
Is there like a do I see like a structure or like a landmark for me to like know I'm going in the right way besides just west?
Well, west of you is the post office, the stable, and then the wall, and then that's also where the scraps were being held from the tearing down of the prior house. That is now your headquarters is being built upon. So it's in that general vicinity. But
So it-
as a secondary ping, give me the religion check.
You got it. And I get to roll a d6, so I'll roll that first. Okay, 4. Plus 9.
Okay.
Plus 3. Oh no, that's I rolled a 6, so yeah, that is a 13.
Okay, with a 13, yeah, that's you're just getting a ping from the west, but then you're getting a secondary ping, and like a little bit of pressure in your head of maybe check this out first, and it's pinging towards where the outhouse was.
Check out the outhouse. Oh,
Cannot escape.
I gotta dig through this shit again. All right.
Literally.
Literally.
LMAO.
It's my penance, I suppose. Thank you, matron. And then
Wait,
Gallus
I
will
thought
make
you
his way
said-
down.
I thought you said Weast.
Every
Gotta
damn
go
time.
east. And fast. You gotta go fast and west.
Ah,
Yes.
yes, fast we.
So yeah, Gallus would also go down, see Moomba passed out. Oh my, what? I do a medicine check to see if he's still alive and if okay.
Yeah, please do.
Wait, where is he passed out?
At the bar.
Yeah.
Somehow, Moomba had managed to break into the tavern that was locked up and is just sitting at the bar with an empty bottle next to them. Not sure what was in it. It could have been water. You don't know.
Oh, we definitely not water. We know
Not water.
that.
No, not water at
Definitely
all.
not water.
Don't lie to us.
I can add another d6 to that. Hold on. 21.
Okay, with that, yeah, you think they definitely self-medicated.
I didn't realize that he was down here. Would Chiwona have noticed there when she came down for breakfast?
It's pretty obvious that
Yeah.
they're slumped over in the corner of the bar.
They are.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Sorry.
So just to get the time tracking up there, Mooma never went to bed. Zuggs is wake up to noon.
Yep.
Gallus wake and bait, cigar edition,
Indeed.
and that's all we know so far. For your characters, right?
Yeah, Andre had gone down as well, I think.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm sleeping in one of the lounge chairs. in the
Yeah.
lobby.
We have rooms.
Yes, I know, but like, you know, someone's got to be somewhere to like warn everyone else as someone burst into the, the main cabin. Also, Moomba's just passed out on the bar. I'm going to make sure if he's got to, go anywhere, like I can follow him.
Right, as you enabled him.
So was
Yeah,
Tuono
what
the
is-
only one who actually woke up at a decent hour?
I was gonna say, Lauren's been up. She got her solid 4 hours of meditation, so she
Well,
probably got up around whatever 8 a.m. looks like. If you want to make that nerdier, go ahead. None of my business. She probably got like an hour and a half of like painting in as like the cartographer as you're slowly cracking this map. So around like fantasy 9:30, fantasy 10 a.m. She'll pop down there. With her she's still in her her Jim Dark Magic the Errors Tour t-shirt. Errors spelled ERRORS, by the way.
100%.
Yeah, just to clarify what Jim Dark has at the back. A little bit of bedhead, some ink and paint on her. The glass is like half on. It's like, yeah, she very much came, she's been up for a while, but she's still not like, uppity wood elf, high elf yet. And she is just judging the fuck out of everything from her stairway room. Just opens the door, just like, I can't believe it. I've been awake for 2 hours, and this is impressive, even for us.
Yeah. Well, as you come down, Liza comes over and asks if you would like anything to eat. They have a flagon of mead on a tray. They have with a flagon of water, and they also have a little bit of eggs and bacon. And you think it might be spinach? You're not quite sure. It's kind of mushy though.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh, I hate the feeling.
God. I kind of just like, do you have any fruit?
Yeah.
Why are they laughing?
Why you? I asked if you had fruit. That's not a joke. Like, I just want. I mean, unless this is gonna hit some fun, interesting slurs. I just want to know if you have like a goddamn apple or something.
That's concerning.
Yeah.
That is
totally.
concerning.
We have some apples. Sure.
There we go.
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Why are you being so weird about this?
There's nothing weird about it at all. Would you like an apple?
Can I do an insight check on this one? Because this is already
Yeah.
off to a weird
Yeah.
start. Actually, perception on this?
Sure.
17. What the fuck?
Yeah. They pull it out and you
Chef,
can.
do you have any fruit? You sure do. You have chef in your group.
Right. We are a
I
very
see.
fruity group.
Sorry about that.
You see that the apple has been cored out and it was obviously made into a bong.
Oh,
And they're like, "This is the last one."
Right. Okay. Okay. Well, this explains some stuff. Yeah, I'll just bacon and eggs. Do you have like a roll or something? Maybe a little sandwich?
You want a roll? You got
No. No, I mean I do, but no, like bread to make a
Andre is,
sandwich.
Andre is snickering from the chair, just listening to this.
It's like,
Get that bread.
are we all down at this point, or it's earlier in the day?
it's like somewhere in the fantasy 10 o'clock. So everybody but Zugs, I believe.
Okay. Yeah. Get. Take some eggs and bacon and double for Moomba here. He needs to get. Come on, man. Come on. You all right? A little too much there.
No amount. It's too much. It's a lie the government perpetrated on people.
Oh god.
Oh, he's gonna need another
Oh.
power.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who would have thought weeks of smoking in front of the attic and then giving him alcohol would have had bad consequences?
Wait,
Who would have
what-
thought? Wow.
What in the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Let me tell you something. I've had a lot of time. Heard a lot of things in the podcast world, and now I
No.
think that they all might be true.
Oh.
I need a
Oh.
drink.
No. All right, hold off the bacon and eggs on this one. I need to get him an extra. Come on.
You
This is
need to get me a
incredible.
drink.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get you a
I was
drink
gonna
of
say, it's
water.
like-
Hmm.
Water.
Tuono tries
Water
to jump
now.
in. Oh,
I need
sorry.
some water south of the
A little bit of
border,
the
if you
hair.
know what I'm talking about.
Huh?
A little bit of the hair of the
Bend
dog.
down Julio's, charge this guy.
I get-
Liza brings over the bill and hands it over to Moomba. It's like,
Him. I point
Oh.
at Gallus, him.
and the bill goes straight to
Gimme.
Gallus.
All right. I take a look at it.
Oh, it's big. The bill is big. It's the bill is from the
So.
prior night when rounds were bought for people and all the
Hmm.
food, and you see a little script of for damages as well to the tavern from the wagon. Yeah, it's not
the
it's
first-
Not
Not the first time I've woken up after a big bender and had someone tell me how big it looked. Oh.
Mm. Yeah, that's real
Oh.
funny.
Tono tries to get a
Oh.
look at the bill and doesn't say anything and just kind of like hands some money over on top of whatever the thing is holding it. She doesn't even say anything. It's just she feels really guilty about the thing with the wagon and getting people more hurt. So she's just going to try to contribute for
Fine.
some of that.
Mighty kind. Gallus pulls out one of his diamonds. Will this suffice?
It suffices for me.
For the bill.
Yeah, that's what I said. And they would just walk away.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
All right, Moomba. Let's get you into more comfy. Get you to bed for a little bit.
I'm
Come on, buddy.
feeling comfy already. Thank you very
Do it.
much.
Sure
Uh,
you are. Come on.
I don't mean to magic explain, but can't you just like less the restoration him sober or some shit?
Yeah, it don't work. I'm sorry. It doesn't work like that.
Oh, okay, well, yes, it does.
Restoration. He needs
it
a little bit.
Sucks out your body.
He needs just a little bit more rest. Another hour or two, and he'll be on his feet. Come on. And I go put him to bed.
I'm going to fight that with a strength check as I look to try and find more alcohol in the room. So I'm going to.
You have drunken, hungover strength. You get advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tuana was going to try to help get
So-
upstairs.
The minute she Lauren sees you go for it, she's gonna put her head on. No, just let it play. They have to learn.
And do
They have to
I?
learn.
Yeah,
Strength
it's a
check or-
contested. Yep, you do it strength.
All right, just a strength. Okay, not athletics. Cool. Goddamn
Oh,
it.
yeah.
No.
yeah.
All right.
Dead weight, just holding him. Moomba's just sat.
Oh,
You cannot
yeah.
left.
Can't see me over here. Whoa. Gotcha. Tricked you. Ooh, Sam.
All right. All right. How about this? You sit in this chair over here by the stable. Get you something to drink, all right?
While he's saying that, I'm going to try a stealth roll to see if I can sneak alcohol without anyone noticing.
All right, give me that roll. Oh,
Oh my
that was a good
God.
roll.
I would
Yeah.
like to do a perception check.
That's a good roll.
Sorry, buddy. Nat 20.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
I don't even
Here's
need
the-
to roll then.
Here's the
Damn.
problem, though.
Incredible.
Here's the problem, though, Ivan. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I don't
Gallus
give a
does
fuck
see
if he's
that.
looking at me. I'm just going to drink it.
No one
Just
sees you.
staring at him.
So no one sees you take it, but then you just turn and you just do it in front, in his face. And here's to the counter going up. Wow.
Oh no, it starts.
Plus one to the
It's so
counter,
early.
yeah.
Why are we doing this?
It's incredible.
Tuana is really kind of concerned about not helping out, and she turns to Lauren and says, "What did your cleric friend do to deserve this?"
Well, okay. So,
Not a goddamn thing.
Moomba Moomba had a drinking problem. Okay.
Are
you
you
know,
saying
it's-
it's loud enough for everyone to hear?
No, she's had a conversation with her new friend. Moomba had a drinking problem. Gallus, our dear manager, likes to smoke cigars. That's a little bit of a triggering thing. And then Andrea, for some unknown reason, decided to offer the dear lad, after a day of nearly dying, some alcohol. So here we are.
So recipe for disaster, and
It's just
offering alcohol seems like a big issue if he had a drinking problem, and he's going to be like this. But well, I hope maybe we can get him back on the. She stops. Get him back on the wagon.
Oh, the new girl's funny! Yay! And just a little clap. Oh, it's fun. It's fun. We had the previous the larger woman that you replaced was she was a doll. She was a doll. Limited vocabulary, absolute doll. But didn't have jokes. You have jokes. That's fun. That's fun. You're fun. I like you. You're all right.
It wasn't supposed to be a joke, but
oh come on, a pun then? Is that did I misspeak? I'm sorry. It's a pun, right?
let's go with that.
Nice, cool, very good. Yeah. So here's the deal. Oh, here's the deal. Sure. I mean, if I was the manager, I'd probably, look into fantasy AA or something like that. But I'm just the cartographer. What am I supposed to do? I can't draw him, Silva.
Fancy AA.
Fantasy AA.
Oh my
You're one
God.
letter off.
Well,
AI.
It's acting, not alcohol anonymous.
Oh my God.
I mean, right. I mean, but like again, like they can just can't they magic the alcohol out of him, or like, is that how that works sometimes?
No.
I'm not a mage. I don't. I just.
Don't
Defense
forget
off.
that it took the power of the thickest ass in the world to get him to stop drinking the last time.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I need to know about the
Right,
thickest ass in the world
yeah.
real fast.
Gallus
So
will then
Moomba,
try-
Moomba,
Yeah.
when I wrote his character arc and they asked me what my religious views were, I just wrote that he worships ass. And when we did our first time skip, I made it so that he made sobriety because the power of just the thickest cheeks in the world gave him the strength and resolve that he needed to stop drinking for a while. So it took the
Okay.
most powerful sculpted just McAdoo cheeks on the planet Earth to get him to stop
this-
drinking in the first place. So
Oh my
good luck.
God. That's amazing.
Because if you have magic that rivals just the sheer power of the just firmest, most you could bounce a nickel off him cheeks in the universe, I want to see that magic.
Oh my God.
I believe there's a Shadow the Hedgehog joke amongst this. I just can't fucking.
Oh
I
my
can't
God.
thread that needle without sounding it a little bit racist. So I'm not. But let me know it's on the table. Okay. So if someone wants that gun and that needle, they can go ahead. I'm not gonna do it. I'm white, so it's gonna be a bad look. But if you know how to do it without being racist, go ahead.
So instead of Chekhov's gun, it's Shadow's gun. Got it.
Yes, thank you. You saw the vision. Thank you.
Good.
It must be your patent of ham tracking.
Mm.
I'm tracking wins again.
Yay.
At that point, y'all hear a noise from the fucking stairs.
Oh,
Oh, that's a lot.
And that's just
no!
and that's just Zuggs tripping over his blanket, falling down the stairs, trying to get
3
downstairs.
flights of stairs.
Oh my God.
Dogs. Oh my.
Provocative. Yeah, no.
Fuck's sake.
Morning, Slugs. How you doing?
Zuggs pops his head out of the blanket like, "Am I late?" I literally just woke up. Am I late? What'd I miss?
Oh, well, guess who's drunk? Hint, still Moomba. Also, guess who relapsed? You can figure it out, right?
Still Moomba.
Yeah.
Gallus is
Oh.
gonna try an athletics attempt to yank the bottle out of him, away from him.
Oh,
Let's
Strength.
go.
strength versus strength.
24.
Let's see the Moomba
Well,
strength.
I rolled an athletics.
Can
Should I roll
I
That's
again?
fine.
do an athletics too? Or
Sure, go for
actually, wait, hold on a second. Can I do a acrobatics or performance to
it. Oh yeah, I will definitely give you that.
my performance?
Amazing.
Good thing we're getting all these 20s out of the way
With
now, not
advantage.
during combat.
Oh, even better.
With advantage.
Oh right.
Unfortunately, that advantage doesn't help.
Yeah. Moomba, you go and you're like, hee hee, and you start flipping the bottle around and you're like doing tricks with it. And Gallus just stares at it and just goes, punches and grabs real fast as you're about to catch it and start swinging from it again.
What the
And-
fuck, asshole?
No more for you.
No,
No
more
more,
of this
son.
dick. Gimme.
No, and basically, I imagine just Gallus like doing the older brother to younger brother, like long arm on their forehead is like, give it back, give it back.
Yeah.
Like, no
Yeah.
more, son, no more. Not for now, all right, not for now. And Lauren, what the hell did you mean by an addict? That's the first I've heard of this.
That's right. He only met. I think I was
Yeah.
fully sober when Gals joined the
You were
party.
sober at the time, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Right. So notice how well, I guess when you first showed up, I didn't drink near Moomba.
As you start talking, you hear the door open and Plainsful, the construction core walks in and goes, "Hey,
Good day.
you realize
Hey,
you're like 3 hours late?"
Is that Doug's good? Or did
I
someone
wish.
also
I
did someone
wish.
else Silent Hill 2 their PC right now?
God.
just Doug's fell down again.
You're 3 hours late. What are you doing here? Get back. Get to the. We got lumber to move. We got things to build. What are you doing?
We had a very rough night last night. Hold your horses.
Oh, I guess. Hey, yeah, but so did I. You realize there's more stuff. There's some lumber missing, and someone
Ah.
graffitied up some of the slabs. They drew a big. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know. It looks like kind of like a face and two sausages. I guess someone was
Oh,
hungry. I don't
That
know.
would be a penis, sir. That would be a penis.
And you know, they ransacked my trailer out there with all my paperwork. Y'all, I thought you all were supposed to get this settled here for me.
We're just having a look.
Am I gonna have to report y'all?
No, don't have to go that far.
Zug,
Give it a few more minutes.
Zug's points at Gallus. He's the one in charge. Yell at him.
Can I make a persuasion check?
Okay. For what?
Don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
Oh boy.
What? So is it not going through my end? It's
Yeah,
no.
coming through. Yeah.
Okay, well that's a 23. Lauren's just gonna kind of squeeze her way up there. Oh, right, sorry. So, right. So about that, we ended up working to about guys, would you say about 4 a.m. last night, give or take?
That's right. 4
Right.
a.m.
4 a.m. I'm sorry, 4 a.m. fantasy time. Right.
Wait a minute.
Mhm.
I see this paint on your hands.
Yes.
Did
That would
you
be-
draw the two sausages and the face?
No, if you notice, this is an.
Are
this
you
is a-
sabotaging your own? Where's your boss? Where's your boss? And looks over to Gallus.
I'm the boss.
You hired this fool?
She ain't
Oh,
no fool. You will treat her with some respect.
This graffiti artist?
She
Right,
ain't
so-
no graffiti artist.
Sir, I don't mean to tell you your job, but there's a difference between oil paints and what I assume was a different type of paints outside. If you want to go, also there's charcoal. There's, a bunch of it in my room. I could track it myself.
So you
But
admit you could have done it.
I mean, you could have.
You could have done it. You're just trying to blame her.
Well, I don't have paint on my fingers.
Right. Okay, that's great. Good for you. I have. You also don't have a room full of Ackling's ancient proved maps, do you?
Well, I also don't have a crew of acting people working the construction site. So,
Right. Well, again, because we were out doing other duties for Acking till 4 a.m. and we require an 8-hour break per union rules.
what you do on your off hours? Because you left that site quite a while ago. That's
Oh,
on you.
Roughly 6
That's
hours ago.
not-
Just 6 hours. Right. It's only 10 a.m. fantasy time.
Yeah, closing time was 8 o'clock last night. You all wandered off to go look at buildings.
Incorrect. I was on the roof. I didn't punch out the 10.
You ever hear of something called overtime?
So you didn't punch out. So you're saying you're stealing time as well.
Oh, no, I didn't bill it.
Stealing time. We
Hmm.
were working overtime. Learn the difference.
Tuono is kind of concerned about everyone's professionalism here since she's a try-hard military person.
I mean, if you check the manuals, it's all writing. You know, if it's overtime, also unpaid overtime, if that, because again, God, it's 4 a.m., correct?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. And Gallus just, well, I don't know if, do I still have the bottle in my hands? Because I know,
Moomba
About
like,
attempted.
Moomba.
Yeah, with a 7, not so stealthy.
Get out of here. Go on, shoot. And Gallus just walks on over to talk to this man now. Now, I understand we're air quotes late. Now, give us just 15 more minutes and we'll be all out there. Capiche? And then, now go on, get.
Who do you think you're talking to, son?
And Gallus, how tall is this man?
Oh, he's only like 5'1".
That explains a lot of
Gallus is 6'4", and I'm
Yeah.
guessing a lot more muscular.
Roll for
Nice.
looming.
Roll for looming.
We try and do some intimidation here.
Yes.
All right, give me that intimidation roll. And yes, Moomba tries to steal back the bottle, but ends up with the fizzy water, lemon, sugar water in his hand.
Ooh,
It's a good try.
I
It'll
want
get
that.
you. It'll get you buzzed. You can't taste the alcohol, but it's in there.
That's a 16 on the intimidate check.
He goes, I'll leave, but that's my decision. I expect you on the job before I report you. Walks away.
Matron, please give me it. All right.
Supposed to be doing.
All right, cool. Got working again. Yippee. Sorry, how to refresh. Yeah.
Yay.
Ignore that. Just me just fucking taking it around.
Oh,
Right,
all right.
okay.
Did my question come through?
I didn't hear.
Okay. Tuono is trying to ask, what were we supposed to be doing this morning?
Oh, right. I guess I believe we were supposed to be supervising the construction, right? That was the
We
the
are
assignment?
supposed to be supervising.
We're
Now,
protection.
we
Yeah,
are
right.
protection. We're not
Right.
labelers. That's our
Right.
quota. I have news. I spoke to one of the matron's representatives about where all the stuff is missing.
All right.
But we're not going to like, well, I'm not going to like it because it means we have to investigate that outhouse a little bit better. They didn't give me a clear answer, but that's
Does
where,
she ever?
no, not really. She's very cryptic. Goddess of fate, can't give away too much, I suppose. So,
That's her way.
yes. All right. We have 15 minutes. Everyone, if you can get a bite to eat, please do so. Lauren, a moment, please.
She shrugs.
And Gallus
All right.
will go on over to Lauren and just. Can I talk to you just a little bit?
I mean, 30 minutes, but so like I give you 5.
5 will be fine.
All right.
Just interject before this happens. In the corner, as everyone else is starting to get their food, there's other townspeople in there and other visitors into the town, and some people are talking about. Did you see the giant imprint like by the outhouse? It looks like just a giant head was like, or like it looked like a big circle and then like tiny little feet by it. What kind of creature does that? Do we have we got some weird people coming in here and some weird beasts or something? What's
Would
going on?
you say it's weird shit?
Hey.
God.
No, but I took one earlier.
This town's full of funny people. What a quaint little town full of funny little people.
Oh,
Yeah. God.
good Lord in heaven.
So, Laura and I know we don't have a lot of time to really talk about Moomba. Focus on Moomba for a little bit. He's an addict?
Yeah.
Since,
Yeah.
Since when?
I mean, so right. When you were here, he had beaten his demons for a while. Which is why I didn't drink near him, because, you know, it's a bad look. But on the right side, I got abs out of it, which kind of got some belly, little six pack there. Anyway, right. So he had a
nice. But he is it everything?
What's up?
Like, is it not just alcohol? What else should I know?
I mean, well, it's the cigars did him no favor. I guess the other types of narcotics, I'm not versed in those, but look at the weird herbs, the funny smelling ones. Those are a no. I mean, most of any of the bad vices that aren't like tea or coffee or water, I suppose. Right. Did I miss anything? Juice, I guess. Juice is good. You could do juice, yeah. But yeah.
And you see Gallus just has a very concerned look on his face. Damn.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Hmm.
I didn't perceive.
Hmm.
I'll do better.
Right. Well, I'll be honest. Like,
I wish you had told me.
I mean, I didn't think it would come up. I didn't want to bring attention to it. I just didn't drink.
And I thought that was just your choice.
I mean, it wasn't originally, but Adam said you just like pass your own honey. I'm sorry, it's very impressional, but still.
No,
right.
Be proud of it. Be proud
Right.
of it. It's good work.
Yeah, no. I don't know how to deal with this, by the way. I'm not really I don't have much of a background in people. Like the people that do stuff like this, not really my thing. And I'm not trying to push off the blame, but high family, not really, mental health, not exactly the best to begin with, daddy issues and all that fun stuff.
I understand.
But, yeah. Oh no, he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do that. Yeah. Yeah, real pickle.
This is now a thing.
Yeah. But no, hold on. You can't like less the restoration doesn't do anything like that or something like that.
I mean, technically, alcohol is a poison, but
Right.
I didn't have that spell prepared. I thought he was just going to have a few drinks, and I thought he was just going to have fun with Andre and not in extra fun.
Oh, gross.
But
gross.
No, not that. Yeah, that's your mind. That's your mind.
No, but then you could have said, you could have said that. Laid back.
All right.
Sorry.
You understand what I mean? I thought he was just going to have a few drinks, have fun with Andre in a drinking manner.
It doesn't make anything better. Like, rephrase it. Let's try it back.
The only thing I plan on
He
fucking
drank-
this week is yo mama.
Oh
That's-
my god.
If you see her, tell her she owes me about. Oh wow, it's been a minute since I last seen her. Anyway, nice to have you back, Moomba.
Anyway, I thought he was just going to have a few drinks and go to bed.
And he didn't.
And I didn't prepare that spell. But what I can do is I prepared a different spell that can help him resist, but he has to want to resist.
Oh, then you got to get him sober. I mean, like, I'm again not really good with the people thing, minus like sweet talking the occasional guy, but I don't think he at this state he's gonna wanna.
No.
Maybe. No, that's a bad idea. Never mind. No, no, that's a bad idea.
Do you want to overhear this?
I did usher her away from the Lauren away from the group, so we're kind of like by the stairs, but
Okay, so probably not.
Probably
No.
not.
I mean, if Tuna was curious, they could always roll to see how intently they try to listen in.
I will roll to listen, but I don't want to make it obvious.
All right. Give me that perception roll.
Oh yeah, I can do that from the the actual character sheet. My bad. Oh jeez. Trying to figure out how. I think I just typed everything in last time. Hang on.
So
The stream is brought to you by Ham Tracking.
Ham
okay.
tracking.
Ham tracking.
Okay, maybe I don't, and I will.
If you're in D&D Beyond, you can just click your whatever, the perception, like that number, and it'll just tell me the number afterwards.
Them in wrong windows to see each other. I'm in D&D Beyond. You said I could just click perception?
The number, the bonus next to it,
Okay.
and then just tell me what you get.
Did that go through?
No, don't worry about it. I roll manually, so just tell me what it ends up being.
Okay. It's a +4, so I'm just gonna do
2 a
D10
d20 plus 4, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
With a 12, they scooted away just enough, and I'm gonna say, while that was happening, you hear from outside, the tavern owner start like going, "What happened to my flower bed? What happened to the corner of the wall?" And so you got a little distracted. You're trying to listen into two different things, and so
And she's probably still trying to feed Moomba drinks that she can pretend or try to disguise as cocktails in the hope to help him sober up.
Yeah, exactly. So you're all over the place right now, and you're a little distracted. So you didn't quite get all of that. You get you hear like little bits and pieces of alcohol, smoking, Moomba, and how you decide to interpret that is a whole different thing.
Okay. That works for me.
I'm investigating to see if it's actually alcohol.
Incredible.
Whoa!
Wow. Damn.
One day we'll get outside
Damn.
this tavern.
Yeah, no, it's just a fizzy drink.
I have grown tired of the fizzy drink and I want to see where the booze is.
Incredible.
Oh Lord. All right. Fortunately we need to do our jobs. So we'll come up with a plan.
Moomba, you're up. You're getting your head together, but yeah, you're definitely just like looking around, trying to find that server, who you seem to not be able to find right now. They're not anywhere in there as far as you can tell right now. But you do see Lorna and Gallus conspiring in the corner, and the subtle look over their shoulder at you and whisper, whisper, look back, whisper, whisper.
Could not give less of a fuck.
Right. So I think my 5 minutes are up. I'm gonna go change because I'm not working in this t-shirt. And yeah, I'll see you on the field. And she's gonna watch PS1 like remove herself, like revving onto the banister, like lifting her legs up. Like, oh, there you go. Bye-bye. There she goes. Now.
Love it.
All right. Zuggs, Gallus goes over to Zuggs. Zuggs, you all right, son?
Yeah. I'm awake-ish. I can
Yeah.
function.
What happened last night? No judgment, no anger. I just want to know if you're okay.
You're asking wrong person. I passed the fuck out. Oh, but you're asking about everything up to that.
Right. I mean, you
Zuggs
got
just sort of
a big
Zuggs
head
just
out
sort
of that.
Zuggs just sort of shrugs like, I don't know. I think I have my magic under control, and then I don't. And then sometimes I do, and then I don't again. It's annoying.
You have a wonderful gift, Zuggs. Don't question that.
Well, yeah, it's fun. I enjoy the fact that I can do what I do. I would like to do it without blowing up my friends.
Where'd you learn your magic? Or is it just natural to you? I only know the divine.
Zuggs looks like he's about to say something really snarky, but then remembers Moomba wasn't there from the very beginning.
I know. I want to say it. I want you to say it. Where's the magic store, Zuggs?
Oh
He's
my
not-
gosh! Oh,
He's nuts. He's nuts.
Magic.
Amazing.
stored in the balls with the beak.
Magic stored at the bottom.
Yep. Always
you,
stored
Alfie.
there.
Yeah, Zuggs looks like he wants to say something incredibly snarky, but then he thinks better of it because Moomba wasn't there at the beginning. He won't know, so Zuggs is just like, I don't remember much. I remember my former master throwing me into what we call it, the ethereal realm, and when I came back, I had magic. Kind of fucked up magic, but I had magic. Also, the lab and my home was also on fire. Might have been my fault, I'm not sure.
Moomba
Aw.
perks up really quickly. Came back, and then like immediately like goes back to not paying attention.
Oh my. Well, you said you have a master?
I haven't seen him since that day. For all I know, he's dead.
Huh. Well,
At this point, the owner walks in and goes, "Hey, who knows what happened to my flower bed? What happened? Why are there wagon wheel tracks?
Oh no.
we'll talk later, Sucks.
Why is
You're doing great. You
the-
all right?
there's like
sir,
horsehair like tucked into like the
I-
bricks and the wood?
raise my hand, sir.
Who's
wait.
horse?
Hang on. That goes over to try to talk to him.
Who's horse?
Tuono looks absolutely miserable.
Tuono, I'm so sorry to have to ask you this, but keep an eye on Moomba and make sure he doesn't get any more alcohol, please. And he continues going over to the person flower bed, right? Got into a fight with a shit golem, and then a wagon came through, destroyed the outhouse, possibly your flower bed. It was 4 a.m. fantasy time. Now, just think about this as an
Was that
opportunity
your
for you to make
wagon?
Think about this as an opportunity to make a new flower bed, sir. A better one.
I don't make things. I buy them.
Then buy another one. You can easily afford it.
Was that your wagon?
That's classified. And Gallus will go outside with this fella.
Hopefully, I think Tuono is hopefully too distracted because she probably she might come clean on that.
That's why I
no.
dragged him outside. Like, come on outside with me.
Good
son.
idea, yeah.
We can talk and walk. And Gallus will head on over to the librarian. Long story short, I go over to the librarian and I say, "It's as he's like this cat like."
You also
No.
hear like two other, like all these other people coming in, and one's talking about how Still Snoot is has to take a extended time away to recover and meditate, and requesting assistance and writing a letter about potential damages that need to be repaired, and requesting from the main library extra resources and extra copies of documents. and it's
You
not
have-
looking so good in the North Quadrant.
Yeah, that's some damage.
Like people are just
Um,
like, "Wow, did you hear that boom?" And then all I saw was like flames, and then a little bit of screaming, and a lot of cursing, and then
Gallus
yeah.
tries to find the librarian who they scared.
Oh, you mean the
so-
one whose library got blown
Yeah,
in
they'll
half?
try to
Oh,
find
man.
him.
We're good at our job.
We're very
Yeah.
good at our job.
I'm drawing the hell out of some maps, okay? So
People are talking about, do you think they'll just take some of the construction materials and use it for the library? I don't think that's the way it works, but maybe they will. Who knows? That's a lot of repairs. And you still hear Plansful going, "What?"
It kind of cut out there.
Yeah, you peeked. You peeked the mic.
Plansville calling the hacking people. Where are you? Get on
Oh, God.
Get on the job.
It just Gallus just does the dismissive hand wave. Yeah, 1 minute.
Well,
Goes over to the
We'll
library.
sneak out the window and go on the job site and just like start working again.
Just real quick, Gallus goes over to the librarian and it's like,
Oh, librarian's on the other side of town.
fuck.
They're
Yeah.
full. They're in a full meditation, a healing meditation right now.
Killed them all. Strike them dead.
All right, understood. I'll come back later. Gallus will make his way back over to. Well, he's gonna go over to the outhouse and, well, no, he's gonna go back to the tavern and be like, all right, everyone, let's go.
While this is all happening, chat can't see it, but we have in Roll20 another chat, and Andre and Moomba, do you want to play that out a little bit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and actually, they absolutely can see it.
How can they see it?
It should be captured.
Oh, it is. Oh, look at that.
Moomba is rolling to basically persuade whoever has the alcohol to give it to him. To which Andre replies,
Hungover.
"Oh, I need the hair of an entire pound now, baby. Just one dog won't do."
That's very good.
So Andre reaches over. Dran has a satchel. It's a small satchel, but it has, the emergency alcohol flask in it. So Dran begrudgingly looks and goes, does the dog face of like, I get it. The hair of a dog. I get it.
We got
Thought
jokes
you'd like
today.
that one, little guy. Like Moomba's completely oblivious that the dog is basically shooting daggers in his eyes. Thinks he made a funny.
Finally, the drain of Moomba beef that existed is probably back.
Our two smartest members, formerly smartest members, engaged in a war for the ages.
Man,
A war
That's
of
right.
intellect the likes this realm has never seen before.
that's right.
Exclusively
The dog was like
polite
what had
via
the highest
ham
IQ
tracking.
party, right?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
dog had the
that's
highest
awesome.
intellect, followed by me.
Yep.
Something like that.
Dran, literally the brains of the party. God help us.
To be fair, Dran has done like the most like effective turns
Yep.
in this session.
Yeah. And in my defense, okay, so you don't have to say it like that. It's kind of mean.
Effectiveness.
In my defense, I do a lot of damage, but I do a lot of damage to both the enemies and the
Mhm.
kind of balances itself out.
Indeed. Indeed.
Just imagine Zug's like Ralph Wiggum. I start fires.
You're in danger.
They Zugs. Good. Tastes like burning.
Like burning.
Ding.
Just starts belching fire everywhere.
Well, that's stock though. That's Zox Dogs.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to work that line into a scenario at some point.
I
That's
fell off
amazing.
the stage, and when I woke up, I was in here.
All right. With that, Moomba, does Moomba get the actual bit of the flask, the extra?
Oh, he looks at it with like gigantic puppy dog eyes. Just,
All right. It clears your head.
Just word like mouth's the most quiet. You. And instantly, any kind of headache hangover that he woke up with is gone.
Yeah. Full
Excellent.
back to all great Moomba-ness of Moomba-ness. Fully rejuvenated. Feels like they had their long rest. Feels amazing.
Incredible.
Oh, with that all done, what do you do?
What do you do?
So, Gallus, you've known about the two different directions and the urgency of
Mhm.
the Raven Queen. Tuno, you see Moomba start shaking off the weariness behind the eyes. They start coming into focus. You're not sure if it was the flask or if it was the fizzy drinks, but something helped.
Who's to say in this crazy.com times?
Yeah, Moomba's just gonna straight up lie. And just be like, oh man, that fizzy water really helped me out. Ah.
I'm
That
guessing
feels
Tuono
great.
could tell. I'm guessing Tuono could tell that that's fake.
Oh, you saw it happen. Like he is not trying to be subtle at all.
He said wink.
He said
Okay.
wink. I imagine him
Oh,
saying
he
wink
said
out
wink.
loud.
Okay, yeah. She just rolls her eyes and sighs.
Oh god.
Wow.
Alright.
How tall is Tuono, by the way?
How tall is Tuono? Let me see if I wrote that down somewhere. She's a little taller for the average human. Let's say like 5'7".
Okay. Zugs is
That
3.5
is
feet
average
tall.
human.
So
Sorry,
Zugs is
average human woman.
average human.
It's pronounced human.
Is
Fine.
it 7? My dumb ass is so short. Everybody seems a different kind of tall.
Oh no, don't worry. Zugs is 3.5 feet tall. You're fine.
That's precious.
Damn, what the fuck were you packing when you fell out of the stairs like that?
I like to imagine Zugs kind of ping pong down the stairs, like he hit every like railing on the way down.
When Zugs looks up, though, like is almost like 4'6".
Snoop.
All right, Gallus, do you do anything about these pings?
Yes. One second, actually, my mouse died. Hold on.
Oh.
My mouse died. Let's fucking go.
Oh.
All right, Lauren,
Hang
you're
on.
with Plainsful. Did you?
Yeah,
check
the
that?
Lauren changed and then popped out and then jumped out. Two raiders won her way out of her room, the plate site, and it's like, kid, they don't want to work today, right? Am I serious? Kids today just don't want to work. They want to yap and read their scrolls and all that.
No, we got fucking boomer Lauren.
No, it's all a cartoon parody. Like she just how she thinks construction people talk to each other. She doesn't know. Yeah. She's like, yeah, construction's not how it works, right? And then
Yeah,
cat
it is.
call it.
Works.
Yeah,
them lazy
Yeah.
new age boys and girls out there.
Yeah, right, and then-
doing
yeah,
weird
and then-
things. What poor?
right. You want to holler at some woman later when they pass by and annoy them? That sounds like a fun way to use time.
That just sounds like a weird thing to do, but
Okay, good. Let's not do that then. Good talk. All right, right. So what are we starting with first today?
Well, did you see anything last night since you were on watch?
I did,
working
yes,
all
actually.
night?
I did actually. Yes, I was on the roof with my friend's dog, and some nosy little ghost guy was like, "Haha, fuck you," and he flew me the bird and ran off. Which is why now half the library's on fire. Well, it was
The
on
ghost
fire.
put the library on fire?
The ghost did. Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah, Zugs nods. Yeah, it was the ghost. He had a Molotov and everything.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing. And then I came back to make sure that nothing had happened, and then the fucking shit golem popped out of the outhouse.
A shit golem.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think happened over there? Why does it smell like poop? I'm like, it looks like poop.
I just assumed there was a couple people who had an accident.
Right, but okay, so I get that, but like that would be contained, right? It wouldn't destroy the goddamn outhouse now, would it?
I don't know. I've seen some people eat some weird shit.
I mean, why are they eating the weird shit? They should be making it, am I right? And she like playfully almost this joke.
Oh,
I do jokes now.
That's a good one. That's a real good one.
Yeah, right. I do jokes now. Funny. Right. Yeah, no. That's my evening. Right. It was just
joke.
Yeah.
no, Yoda.
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Love that so much.
Oh, joke Yoda.
I made a funny.
No, that was last season.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I just rewatched the
It was
movie last
last-
night, so it's fresh in the mind.
Right. But yeah, no. There's if I can pardon the phrase, but there's some shit going down in this town.
All right,
Well,
you're overusing that joke now.
Yeah, no, I said pardon. It wasn't intentional, but like there's some spooky happenings going on. Is that better? Is that less forced?
I appreciate that.
No worries. Yeah, I wasn't trying to keep the bit going. Well, I needed to. Right. I mean, if you want me to investigate, I can. But you said you needed us here, and I'm here now. So let's do what you need me to do.
Well, the frame needs to be put up on the
All right.
second floor.
Okay.
And some walls put up. And,
All right.
Doing
know.
construction.
I mean, I have zero background in construction, right?
You know.
I mean, look at me. I'm a wood elf.
She
You
just
know
shows
your
off
way
her
around
abs
wood.
again.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I mean, no, I don't swing that way, but
We don't need a swing.
all right, we're not gonna do this shit. Never mind. Right, just tell me what you need to do, and I'll start doing it. It's fine, right?
Christ.
What happened to the rest of your team?
No, I mean, listen. You said be here. I got here. When they get here, they get here, right?
That's true. That is true.
Right.
You
Listen.
know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna put a good word into that King head office. You seem like a good egg. You got some potential.
Oh well, just doing the job. Right. So what are we doing here now? We you said second walls here, and then it makes sense to work on this floor first, then second floor, right?
Yeah, probably.
Right.
Why don't we do that? Hey,
Yeah.
do you know how to get rid of the new paint? Do you know how to get rid of that paint? Points over at the graffiti.
Let me check it out. Can I do an insight roll or history? Insight or history to tell what kind of paint it is?
Either or.
Let's do history. I'll become history. 14.
All right.
What
With 14,
Mhm.
you notice that it is like squid ink.
Oh,
Huh.
interesting.
Which
Sir.
is not found very, and you know that it's not really found in this area very
Right.
much. So
All right.
It's a squid or a kid.
Sir. So okay. Right. So here's the funny thing. This is ink.
hacking.
No. I mean, yes. Okay. All right. But try to follow me here. This particular penis graffiti. It is squid ink, not paint. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it actually it kind of is. It's not usually commonly used around here, especially for these purposes. So, that's. I mean, exciting is not probably the word. Interesting. That's interesting. Yeah, so interesting for that one. Given that I know what it is,
Mhm.
what has there been a scenario where Lauren had come across this before, or is it more just like her super getting into fucking photography to deal with LL depression? Like she knows it from books, not from experience.
as a cartographer, you and former book documancer holder, you know that squid ink is fairly rare. It's not shipped out very often, but people can mistake it for other ink, like
Okay.
the cheap stuff. But you know that the squid ink lasts longer. There's certain textures that it really works with. So the potential that someone may have mistook regular ink for this, well, mistook the squid ink for regular ink could be a thing. It's
Right.
usually only in like the rich or the elite really get it. There's
Okay.
usually
Alright.
very small samples that are sold at a time.
Gotcha. Tell me, sir, are there any town folk of like not like normal folk like us, like uppity, rich, upper classes that aren't really, okay with acting, building an office here?
Oh, well, I mean, you got the owners of the tavern.
Mhm.
I kind of get that feeling that new server girl probably came from somewhere like of money. She's got certain mannerisms that just don't seem right
Right.
for
Okay.
just a regular server type.
Right. But maybe her parents are they from money or local?
Who's to say? But yeah,
Right.
there's something off. There just seems to be something little off. And, we are a central stop for most mail, so.
Right.
There's people coming in and out all the time.
Okay.
It could be a thing.
Right. Because what it reads to me is that somebody doesn't want an acting building here, and I think it's they're using very expensive ink to send a message, which weird.
It's like they acquired it just to give you a message.
Oh.
Yeah, but it seems like okay, right? But like regular paint would have sufficed, right? It's a penis, but like, I guess they wanted. It seems like this is a flex. It's like, oh, I can draw a penis and I have money, which I don't get that methodology. But I haven't been rich in a while now, so maybe I missed something in the last year.
Zug sort of just raises his hand, like, could it be that it's trying to appear like it's somebody local or somebody who's not so well off? So they're trying to pass off like really expensive ink as just like cheap black paint.
Well, no, because ink and paint are two different. I mean, they would have to stumble into something expensive, not know that, and then draw a penis on the side of the building, which not to say it's not possible. It just seems like where's the money?
You keep saying it's a penis.
Right.
I don't see it. It's a big ball with two long shafts. I feel like that's the opposite of a penis.
Do we have an artistic rendition of this to go off of? I'm trying to phrase this so no one DMs me a dick, okay? That's the end game here, chat.
Oh no.
I don't need that. I'm on Blue Sky already, okay?
Oh, well, that's just an ass.
No, that's
No, that's just a W and a U.
a big old. Sorry, I don't know how to tell you this, and I'm assuming you're a cis male.
Hey, it's a cactus.
Hey.
Love
Hate
that.
I hate this.
Oh my gosh.
He's
This is how
stumpy.
Lauren becomes.
It's a VeggieTale character.
Oh.
This is my new character, Lauren the Joker. She's a Joker, baby.
Oh boy.
Right.
Incredible. Incredible.
He's
Boomba.
Stumpy D. Luffy.
Oh my gosh.
He's
That's
gonna be
Stumpy
king.
D. Luffy.
He's gonna be king
Yeah.
of the penises.
Oh god.
And yes, he is made of rubber.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Wow, is it 10 o'clock already?
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
Lauren's
Good
gone.
night, everybody.
Oh my, look at the time.
Wow, thank goodness I only had to do one shot today. Ugh.
One shot so far.
All right. Gallus, what you got for me?
Well, as that scene was happening, Gallus did call out to everyone to come on out, get out of the tavern. We got work to do. We need to get that shit back. We need to get all that stuff that was stolen. Right, Tuono? The papers that said that you were to bring another piece of equipment here, right? But that was stolen, or many packages were stolen. And, well, it's on us to get that back.
I didn't have a lot of information. I was told that I was sent here. I applied for this gig a while back, and it came out all of a sudden. So
Yes.
I was actually wondering if you could tell me about these stolen goods.
Yeah, so Tuono had applied for a position that allowed for travel in order to go searching the realms and all that other stuff. And Tuono, when they were sent to the team, was told to get the building up. The head office didn't say anything about the robberies or anything. That was a subsection of that. So Tuono would not have known any of this
Okay.
information about the robberies or anything. It has just shown up during the outhouse adventure.
But we did get, or was it, I'm just trying to remember. We got a note saying that we were expecting equipment.
Yes. So
And I
that
assume
came
that-
through. Yeah.
Then that
so-
came through with the wagon. Is that?
No, so the wagon adventure was a whole separate thing. That was how Tuono
Oh.
showed up. The
Okay.
package was already in the post office. It had been
Okay.
delivered earlier that day, and that was one of the couple of packages
Okay.
that were stolen.
Then,
And you know,
Rewind.
and Andre had received a note that to expect a package, that it was basically it was a piece for your new future wagon or transport vehicle
Hmm.
that was being
All right.
delivered since Boudica took the other one.
Mhm. Okay, so just rewinding now that I've been, we remember. Thank you. All right. So there was that trickster, that ghost, whatever it was, that fooled us all long enough in order for someone either here or outside to steal a couple of packages from the post office. One of them is important for us here at the L team. Give us the ability to transportation device. A lot better than the wagon. Right, Andre? It was like a teleporter or something.
I assumed it was a regular wagon.
Well, whatever it was stolen a bunch of other stuff on our watch, and we are supposed to be security here to make sure that gets built. So we need to try to find it and get it back. And also, apparently this thief or whatever has been causing mischief all over town for a long time, long before we were here. So
Let me
we
get
get
this
to the
straight.
bottom of this.
We're supposed to help construct a building or fix a building and also find stolen mail.
Well, here's the thing. So Acquisition Inc. is like trying to set up this is a wagon stop for travelers, a waypoint for people to take a break,
Right.
do trade and stuff. But the construction on over there has been halted because of this ghost. And we were brought here, the L team, to investigate and get rid of the problem and make sure that the construction gets done. We were not charged with actually building it. That builder over there is he's just quite impatient. And so this is part of it. And because of the ghost or trickster or whatever it was has been terrorizing and stealing from the townsfolk, we're now victims of that too. So we need to take care of that.
Straight with you. This is not what I was expecting. I'm happy to help, but I can't promise I'll be good at an investigation or a ghost or, help move some lumber, but usually the muscle.
Right. Okay. Well,
It's a real odd situation. I haven't worked with this Acquisitions Incorporated before, so.
Oh yeah, real
All right.
real bunch of wonderful folks. All right.
Colorful personalities.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, Laura.
Fucking- I'm like thinking about it a little too hard. We have a dog. Suddenly now we have ghosts.
Dog.
Oh
Mhm.
no.
No, I quit again.
We have someone who's intoxicated.
Zoinks.
Mhm, mhm.
Fucking
Zoinks.
I can't tell. I can't tell if we cracked the case and Jamie and Jay's making a face for that reason, or Jay realized that he's just doing a Scooby-Doo in real time.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think he's realizing in real time he just made a do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, the realization is not. No.
Oh,
you may have.
oh,
you may have.
okay.
no.
You
Oh,
may have
no.
cracked.
No.
You may have cracked the case.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
Yay.
Zoinks, man.
Oh, shit.
Andre said Jinkies. That means she found a clue.
Oh,
The funny part
geez.
is, Chef said it the first episode of
Oh,
the
yeah.
season,
Okay,
and I
yeah.
went, and
What if you Scooby do anyway?
Mhm.
Oh my gosh.
What a beautiful coincidence that 420 falls under that.
Amazing.
We
How
love
ambitious,
bits.
even.
We love
Always
it.
commit to the bits.
Always
Bits will be
commit.
the death of us yet.
Bit.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right.
Well-
Well, we have
It's
two
time
plates.
to close out the session, huh? All right. How about that?
There's a 10-10 already.
Damn.
Wow. It's like I'm gonna have to think of a whole new trap. Next one.
Rocks
Oh,
never
no.
dies.
Now I'm
Alright,
more scared to
anyway.
investigate.
What do you got, Gallus?
All right, so 2 points of interest. One of them is here at that outhouse. So we're here. Let's investigate that a little bit further. Sorry, I got roped into this, Tuano. But
Special guest starring.
special guest star, Tuano.
I don't mean to
Um,
sound like I'm
Bringing in the van.
upset about it. I was just surprised.
Oh, trust me. When I first joined this team, I thought it was just going to be a very simple job to teleport to wherever, grab an item, and then come back. Turns out we were all lied to by a phony, and well, we got him a bunch of stuff, and I wasn't prepared for that, so it was quite in for a
Well-
roller coaster with this silly company.
At least it sounds like nothing personal, but at least it sounds like it wasn't incompetence that lost you the goods. I can understand being taken advantage of.
Mm-hmm. All
I
right.
hope
It's almost like you're speaking from experience.
I...
Uh,
I don't have to worry about incompetence. My thing works just fine.
oh,
Ga-
Oh,
Gallus
Was he like this?
smiles.
Was he like this when he was sober?
No.
You know, a
Yes.
little bit.
Homer.
No, yes. A little bit. I see.
Yeah.
That's
Technically sober now.
Tech. What do you mean tech? Not now. We got. Come on, we got a job to do. All right. Sorry, my player Ivan here just feeling a tad bit overwhelmed, so I'm being a little bit slow. Apologies for that.
I'm chronically slow and also struggle with words, so no worries.
All right. I don't want us to split up. So, Tuano,
Look for clues!
Let the bit. Commit to the bit, okay?
Oh my god.
Just send Moomba and fucking the dog into a corner and they'll get a spooky ghost.
yeah, exactly.
they're
I
gonna
love
eat
this.
everything and then probably solve the mystery on their own.
Right.
I
Damn it.
Wait, why are you doing the Ghostbusters theme?
Yeah, what are you
Oh,
doing?
nice.
Hey, Christy, come
Yeah.
on. Bustin' Ghosts makes you feel good.
No, Bustin'
Bustin',
feel
bustin', bustin'.
Bustin'. Feel good.
Feel good.
Anyway,
Freaky couch.
Freaky ghost bed.
Ghost man.
I ain't afraid of no sleep.
I ain't afraid of
Afraid no bed.
I ain't afraid of no bed. Fuck, I love that so much.
Oh, it's so good.
It's very good. All right. So the outhouse is one point. There's another point of interest further west of here. Just to clarify, Jay, was that in the immediate area or was it outside of the town to the west?
You aren't 100% sure. It felt like it might be towards the far side, maybe outside. You're not 100% sure.
Okay. The other point that the matron showed me, which wasn't clear, was to the west. And I'm not sure if it's in the town, a little bit outside the town, a little bit further.
West.
I wish it was west, because then that wouldn't make any sense, but it wouldn't be cryptic. It would just, that makes no sense. Please try again. All right.
What is
Is it
Weast?
Eastern now?
Don't ask what west is. All right. Okay. Moomba, despite against my better judgment, I think we do need to take a look. I need to take a look at this along with maybe Zuggs and Lauren, and the rest of you head out west. Andre, put you in charge of that little group. See if you can find anything involved in these packages or anything out of the ordinary. Tuano, would you mind heading on over to Zuggs and Lauren and tell them to meet me over here?
Yes, sir. She just turns around and does it. She's a little serious to a fault.
Oh,
All right, and Andre, if any sign of trouble, just come back. Come back and get us.
Of course.
And Moomba, keep the jokes coming. I said it, and he knocked it out of the ballpark. And with that, Gallus is going to use what was that ability? Eyes of the Grave, with a 60-foot radius to detect any undead. And I would place him like right here.
Okay.
Because I remember last time I got a small hit from that area, but it was probably the golem. But I want to make sure it's all clear of any undead.
Which one is it? Graves of the what?
Eyes of the Grave. As an action, you know the location of any undead within 60 feet that isn't behind total cover and that isn't protected from any divine magic until the end of my next turn. I can
you
use
get no
this.
signal.
Okay, nothing. Okay. All right. Ain't dealing with any undead. I will wait for Lauren and Zuggs and Tuano to return.
We're going to try to get them back, and unfortunately, this builder is going to have to do his own thing. Sorry, sir. She just turns and leaves and assumes they're going to follow.
What just happened?
I think we have to follow her.
She's so used to the military.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. Back at 5? Yeah, okay.
Great.
Zuggs, did I miss something, Zuggs? I was busy talking shop.
look, your guess is as good as mine, but our new
Okay,
friend
good.
wants us to follow her, so something's happening. Zug sort of shrugs.
Right, but I thought they had to buy you a drink. Oh, never mind. You know what you're doing. Yes, new girl. Where are we going? And what's going on?
Your boss wants us back. Or our boss wants us back. Sorry. These are on his orders.
All right, sure, okay.
I should really write the other characters' names down. Because
That's fine. It's fine. His name's Gallus. It's fine. Don't worry. You don't have to be that serious. But
my
not
character
sure-
has a better memory than I do.
You're fine, don't worry.
Yeah, yeah. No worries.
Nani.
There you go.
With that, does everyone else end up towards the outhouse?
yes. Oh, good. We're back at the outhouse. Yay.
Yay!
Yeah, we were busy doing, I guess, manual labor. This is, I have to admit, I was kind of like being a little difficult earlier, but this has definitely gotten away from me, like on a large scale.
Yeah. Learn anything?
Oh yeah, whoever who drew a penis on that thing, they used like squid ink, which is not what I would use. Also, like not cheap.
Not.
Right.
That's not
Also, I don't think he knows what a penis looks like, which that's weird.
Yeah.
Considering I assume he has one, right? So don't answer that question. I do not need to know how you operate down there.
Yeah.
I mean, he drew 2, and like the only things I know with 2 are dragons. Eh.
That's rough.
Zugs, when I say don't answer, I mean like it's not because I'm trying to order you. It's because I don't want to hear it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Well, that's certainly fascinating to somebody, but all right. Here's the plan. As I said earlier, the matron gave me clues as to where we can look for the packages that were stolen last night, and where we can find our thief.
Right.
Maybe. One is out to the west. Not given a landmark or anything, so I sent Andre, Moomba, and Dran out there.
Okay.
In order to take a look.
All right.
I asked for you and Zugs and Twano here to help me investigate this outhouse. Lauren, I imagine you're much better at, investigating. I'm not. I'm just a priest, but I can help you with that. And Gallus will touch her shoulder. And
Lauren looks at it and she goes, no, I that is not my dig. I'm a fucking rogue. What gave you that impersonation? I'm good at investigating. Remember yesterday when I fucking blew it at the bank?
Hey, I thought you did a good job of looking around.
Yeah, because I have 2 eyes. It's not. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but no, above table. I have a -1 investigation.
Oh no!
Where did you get that idea from? I'm a fucking rogue.
Well, that's a problem.
Yes, it is.
That's probably
Question: would investigation involve do we have to dig through the
movies?
pile
Well,
of
the
stuff
outhouse
there?
the outhouse has been destroyed, so there's timber, there's wood all over the place. Some people have already been starting to clean up around the area, so it's not
Other people
as
have been
bad.
shitting on the remains because they're
Yeah.
That's my concern. Like, well, you know.
Oh Christ.
Well, I peed here
I mean,
yesterday.
I
I peed here
I mean, I
today.
can give it a perception roll, but no, I have a -1 in investigation.
Perception.
No, we're not doing that one. No.
Perception.
I just had a conversation with Zugs about consent.
Whoa.
I also have
I
I also have a -1 to perception and investigation. So
When they get together, there's nothing they can do. In fact, they're probably going to make it worse.
Yes, exactly. between Zuggs and Lauren, there is half of a brain cell there.
Right. We're the DPS.
And they fight over it. Well,
Uh,
then. Scrap that plan. All right.
Everything involving the outhouse, Toro feels kind of responsible for, so she'll at least we can at least roll for her investigation. She got a +2 at least.
Okay, there you go. That's better than her negative ones.
I was about to
Cast
say, yeah.
guidance.
Sweet.
I heard something, but
Look, mathematically, a +2 count perfectly balances out to negative. Oh,
mathematically, man, this homophobic.
So
Also-
what's my modifier with the guidance?
You just roll a d4
Okay.
and add the final tally.
You're fancy lad.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Nice.
Oh man.
So +4.
And
Yeah,
my
it should be-
+2.
Okay, so that's not bad.
that's still
Yeah,
not
17.
bad.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Yeah, with the 17, what you see is a little gem glinting off, and it looks like it's like wedged into a piece of wood, like a fake little slot in the wood. There's like a glint from a gem coming from there.
Definitely gonna focus in on that.
Hmm.
Not usually shiny things in an outhouse. Actually, I don't want to say that out loud. There's not usually shiny objects in an outhouse.
Really?
I mean,
Take a look at this. Could she like try to pry it out or like look at it closer?
Must
Is
have
it?
had
Yeah,
one
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hell of a kidney stone.
Oh god!
Oh.
something shit diving, something.
Yikes!
Something pissed the cactus out of my dick. Something.
Yeah,
Go in
just
between.
give me a dex, strength, sleight of hand.
Well, I got +6 to my strength. That'd be
There
cool.
you go. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, it's part of one of the beams that they made the house out of, and it's obviously very old wood. So when you reach in, you just grab it, and like it shatters in your hand. And you have this gem in your hand.
Ooh.
And everyone knows, well, except for Tono, knows that they built this outhouse out of the former pieces of wood and the pillars from the old house that was torn down before that.
I don't suppose this was something that was stolen and you need to recover.
Not at all. It's not. I don't think so. I just know the packages were stolen. Said nothing about a gem. Gem and an. Hold on. Do y'all think that this is how the thief came and went?
Tono, I'm gonna need a Constitution save.
Oh,
You still have guidance on you.
cool. Thank goodness. Well, my con is +7.
Oh.
Second. She tank.
She tank, but also she
Yeah, that's more than enough to save. You feel a little pressure in your head, and a vague thought of you're not of the bloodline.
Oh, it's racist.
There's something wrong with this thing.
You mean aside from it being a gem in a outhouse, or
Yes, some sort of. It just. It put a thought in my head. I
magic bullshit, right?
Oh no.
definitely
Oh.
magic bullshit.
Okay, so when
Not really my
Zug,
forte.
no, but luckily the boy's here and he can do that. He's a
By all means, Zugs. She can drop it into his hands.
now we judge until Zug shows up.
now we're gonna take a pause from there. Let's go to Andre, Moomba, and Drawn as they head off to the west. Do you stay inside the perimeter? Do you go outside? You got the vague
Not-
west.
Yeah, we
west,
got a
Mike.
vague
Go west.
westernly.
Go west.
West, aha.
Bible, go west.
I mean, I feel like
Cat
we've done
out there.
everything
Okay,
outside
but
of the
also,
perimeter.
hold on, back up there. Give someone, give the dog a little badge and a fucking cowboy hat.
Oh my God.
Let's, you know,
Please, yes.
yes, let's think about this.
Yes.
Already has the handkerchief.
All heavily considered. Yeah.
Aww.
It's the best
Heavily
dog.
considered.
Best
Yes, he
puppy.
still has the handkerchief.
Oh, it's adorable.
Not needed to use it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think God. Wait, is the library west or
No, the library is north.
North.
Okay. So then past the post office, past all of that then.
I feel like we've
yeah,
checked
we're
everything
just
outside
gonna
of the perimeter already, so
I was gonna say we'll just have Dran do some sniffing.
Yeah.
If he
Sniffing.
sniffs anything
In
Anything
the
suspicious?
interior over at the wall.
The sniffer.
All right,
It's
yeah,
heavy.
give me a perception. And actually, both of you give me perception rolls as well.
Receive the sniff.
And Dron will
Okay.
get the advantage for the good sniffers.
Shit, Diamond.
Huh.
where's my- there you
Diamond
are.
in the rough.
I'm back. Sorry.
We needed you.
All good.
Because we need to scan the fucking the shit diamond.
Oh God in heaven! All right.
You're the Arcana, all right.
I am. So what? Arcana check.
Well, once you're back to us, we had a hard cut to
Oh, wait.
the dog
Damn it.
team.
Oh,
That
the
was,
dog
uh,
team,
it
was-
got it.
That's Dran's.
Dron's, I figured it was
rolls.
Dron's.
That is Dran's roll, and then perception.
Yep. Sorry, I had to step out and take care of something because I all of a sudden I look to my left and I see like a shit ton of like flashing red and blue lights. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Aw.
Like,
oh no.
I'm like, is that me? Is that for this apartment complex? Luckily,
They're on to you. I don't know what
Nothing
fuck they're on to you.
Hopefully nothing bad. Okay, with a 20 and a 14.
Oh no,
Dron
the Dran's just doing an advantage, and that was 20.
Okay, yeah, with the 20, it's fine. The 20.
Is that a nat 20?
No.
Oh.
sadness.
Yeah, Dron smells something on the other side of the fence. Like gives you like a look of there's multiple people on the other side of that fence. And
Oh.
as that's happening, was yours a 7?
Yes, mine was the 7.
Okay, Moomba was an 8. Okay, you hear. All right, with that, funny
both
enough,
on
it was
armor.
exactly a DC-8, which is exactly what you needed. On the other side of the wall, you hear coming from the other side, people. You hear a couple of voices, and they're talking about goods and getting them into the cart and into the wagon.
Moomba, you hear that?
Yeah. And I say to you, did you hear that? I basically kind of like quickly explain what they were saying. Can I
yeah.
try and do a stealth like peek? How tall is the fence?
The fence is like 20 feet high.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cannot try to peek. Can't try and home improvement my eyes over that fence.
You can try to like parkour onto the roof and then peek over.
I would like to try to do that.
Go for it. Do this.
Oh,
guess
can I
that
give
would
him a
be-
boost?
Oh yeah, absolutely. So yeah, get that advantage. Get some acrobatics or athletics or string.
Acrobatics would
Performance?
be- Oh, performance is even better.
Yep.
All right. Try performance.
Advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm still gonna count that as a 1, regardless. I'm thirsty.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. Oh gosh, why is it so?
It's over. I can drink again.
Yeah. You peek over, and you see a group of 5 goblins loading up boxes into the back of a wagon.
Huh.
One package distinctly has the Acquisitions Inc. stamp on it.
Oh.
Ayo.
Okay, I try and send they just start like pointing, like gesticulating wildly over like there, we need to go there.
Yeah, I'm gonna how tall is the house that's next to us?
It's a single story, but with the roof, so it's about 15 feet, which is why Moomba could do the home improvement.
Oh, the peek over.
Yeah, the peek over.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide, like, will I be able to hop up? Ah, fuck it, I'll just roll for it. Let's see. I'm gonna
Go.
do acrobatics.
Go for it.
23.
Hey, oh yeah, yeah, 100%. Your old bones still got it. You manage to climb up, scramble over, and you look over, and yeah, you see them load, and it's 5 goblins loading up the back of a wagon.
Hmm.
Do we have link pearls?
I don't, but if I use Skywrite to write,
Ooh.
it would have to be something that the goblins also wouldn't be able to tell. Okay, do you think, above table, do you think the party would be smart enough that if I skywrote a message saying like 8 o'clock, they would understand what I'm trying to refer to?
Have
Take
you
it,
seen their intelligence stats?
Yeah, that's...
I do, however, like Ralphie's idea.
A giant fucking arrow.
Yeah, you know what?
Look in Twitch chat. Just move guy writes cock and balls.
Talking ball.
I was about to say, I was
Ooh.
gonna make an arrow
Wait,
and then make it be a
And
ding
it's
dong.
just.
I was gonna say, hold on, I was gonna say, do we have any parchment? Do you have any paper on you?
I believe I always keep some.
I quietly inform you to put a small note, tie it to the end of an arrow, and I can shoot that back over towards the team.
Ooh, okay.
For you, sir.
I want to see this happen.
I like this.
All right, while
Please.
this is happening, let's go back and let's see that Zugs roll.
All right, that would be an Arcana check, I believe, for
it
a
would.
mysterious object.
I cast guidance now on Zugs.
So that's a 1d4 added to that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, why is it not showing up? Ew. All right. Well, I rolled a 13, so a 13 plus 1d4. Oh, hold on. I should probably just. Is a 1, so it's a 14 total. Cool. Love that for me.
Okay. With a 14, do you touch it? Like, how are you just? Is it just in Tono's hand, and you're just kind of?
Tuna would have tried to give it to him.
Yeah.
She is not feeling great about that mental message thing.
No, that's fine. Zug's just sort of like has it in his hand, like he's got it in one hand and his other hand hovering above it.
Okay. Oh yeah, with a 14 and the Arcana, you get the feeling it pulses with not quite a soul. It pulses like with. It feels like multiple little pieces of souls. And when you touch it and you put it in your hand, it give me a con save as well.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Remember, you still have guidance.
I'm gonna need it. Fuck.
Okay.
That was a nat 1.
Oh no!
Oh no.
5
D4.
total.
A D4.
All right. Or a 2, so a 7. Cool. Love that.
So do I. So do I. Thank
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right. All right. You hear in your head, you are not of the lineage as well. And you take 5 psychic damage,
Ooh.
and I need a second con save.
That's better. That's a 20 total.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Ooh.
So with a 20, you start to feel like a piece of you is slowly being sapped into the gem, but it like gets rejected by the gem. And when you connect with it, you feel like the little pieces of all the souls inside of it, and they all feel very not familiar to you, but it feels like all those cells have something in common. There's something that all those souls have, or it might be that they're all part of the same lineage, they're all part of the same family, or there's something about it that's all tying them together. But you also feel like a bit of urgency, like a time requirement is ticking, and a bit of a hunger from it, and the flashes of money, and you get the sense of the feeling that inherited is part of it that flashes through your head, and you get like a little bit of feedback. And I need a wild magic surge, please.
Oh.
Oh boy. All right.
Bye-bye.
1d
Here we go.
100. A
Good news.
4.
Oh, that's not the lowest.
No.
No, not at all.
No, remember,
the
I rolled a
lowest was the
1.
one.
I rolled a
Was the
1
one,
before.
yes, that's right.
Yeah.
Forgot.
Oh.
I don't like that reaction.
I need. Let's see. You have 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh,
I
no.
need you to roll a d4, please.
Oh God in heaven. Okay.
The
I
good
am on
news
the edge
is
of my
that the
seat now.
D-Zug's gun does have its charges back. The bad news is I am not there.
I was like,
And that's
yeah,
a
his range. Oh.
Mhm. And that's a 1.
Oh.
With the one, Lauren, I need a d10 roll, please.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Con saving, right?
Nope, just a d10. Straight d10.
Yippee.
Oh boy.
Did I go through?
No.
No. 6.
Chicken jockey.
Lauren, you feel a
Eh.
little bit of a weakness, and you feel like you lost 6 HP.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Zugs, you feel like you gained 6 temporary hit points.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, so a low roll is what you wanted there.
You like the grogginess in your eyes. You're feeling so refreshed and feeling so good. Yeah, it feels real good. And Lauren just looks a little sheepishly tired for a
Oh.
bit.
Yeah. All of that. After all of that, Zuggs just sort of drops the thing, like out of shock, and he's just like, I don't know what I just felt or saw, but I think that thing was trying to steal my soul.
Did it talk
Maybe?
to you? It
Yeah.
said something to me.
Yeah, it said
Not
I
of the
was
lineage.
part of the lineage. And then that's when it tried to kill me.
Oh.
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 Yeah, don't touch that.
Right. Do we have like tweezers or something? Like.
Is Tuono able to pick it up after since she's already rolled saving throws for it and stuff?
Yeah, you think so.
Okay. Let me try. It didn't hurt me before, just talk to me. So she
Okay,
just
well.
she picks it up with a handkerchief.
Yeah, it seems pretty dormant.
All right.
Right.
You're gonna pocket that for now.
Yeah, Zuggs just takes like one step back from Tuono and the object.
Stealing soul. What did it say? It said so. What did it
It
say?
said I wasn't part of the lineage, and then it tried to kill me.
It told me I wasn't part of the blood, but I just got a little bit of a headache.
Just so you know, you need to up the counter one more time.
Uh
Oh, what did you?
oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no. Oh no.
That was a 1.
Oh yeah.
Ah.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh, you gotta up it again. Fuck.
Oh no.
That was a 20.
What?
Oh no.
Oh.
What is
What
going
is
on
happening?
here?
What? No.
I
Oh
don't
no.
know.
I'm scared.
Okay, now let's zoom back to the magic skywriting or the arrow. What's happening over there?
Oh no.
If you're gonna
I
fire
think
the
by this
arrow,
point-
I'll give you guidance.
How? What should I roll for this?
You could do an attack. You can do. Most likely, it would just be an attack or a
Yeah.
deck. I mean, are you just trying to shoot it in the area? Are you?
Well, like, yeah, I'm gonna basically try to shoot it back towards.
Yeah,
home
just give
base
me a
there.
straight attack.
Okay.
Please don't roll one and shoot me in the head. I don't
You
want
have-
to
See,
get
that's what I
that.
was afraid of earlier.
Add
Fucking
add 1d4 to whatever roll you want.
Hit Gallus right in the knee.
Standard.
God.
No. Oh. Hold on.
Is that a
Good.
nat? That's
That
not
is
a
not
nat,
a nat.
enemy, is it?
That
That's
is
not a nat.
nat
That is
20.
not.
That is a
Understood.
flat
Understood.
20
Okay.
That is a 20.
1d4. plus 3. So
yeah.
23.
23. Yeah. Where would you like it to end up?
I want it. Ooh. Question. I want it. I think because I can probably see them. I would love for it to. The cart's still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me fire it right at the cart, like right next to Gallus.
All right. Yeah, just slides right into like a slat right by the wagon, nails it. Gallus, you see an arrow.
What? Intonation?
Give me an insight.
You got
Well,
it.
it would have a note tied to the end of it.
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, you recognize the arrow. You see out of the corner of your eye as it's coming in. You see that it has a little note attached to it, so you know it wasn't like maliciously aimed directly at you.
I quickly grab it, read it. All right. We gotta go.
Can I
Alright.
get a
Problems.
perception roll from?
Wait. What did Moomba write?
Yeah, what did Moomba write?
Indeed.
Oh.
Angry goblins?
I got one of those pretzels. $5 more. Yeah.
No, it just says, pretend this is a cock and balls in the sky.
Look up in the sky. It says look up in the sky and follow the shafts.
Nice.
Outstanding.
Look up
And
in the
I'm
sky.
I'll burn a
Thank-
I'll burn a level 2 spell slot to skywrite a ding dong.
I knew it.
Yes.
Pointing.
I was gonna say-
Pointing directly backwards.
Busting
so-
a nut right where the goblins are.
Oh my god.
It's like a giant
dude.
neon sign where it just drips right over the fence.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
gosh.
Sure just heard a lot of words, didn't we?
Yeah, we sure
Several
did.
words were just said, and I heard them in my ears, in my fake
He's-
ear.
I was gonna say, does he skywrite ham tracking?
Why go through all this
There it is.
nonsense with dicks and would Hamtrak have gotten the?
It's like I want to have it like
Absolute
like an
cinema.
Eat at Joe's sign where like it's just like it's kind of making a
Yes.
bit of like a like
Oh, but it's a penis, so it's Eat at Joe's,
Picture
right?
it perfectly.
Oh my
And the hand motion is just the hand.
Zuggs,
Beautiful.
Zuggs
Um,
looks at the paper, looks up, and immediately just over laughing.
um,
Well, I think we found the others.
yeah. Can I, with that same 18 insight, can I tell that this is actually serious and not a goof or a bit?
Yeah, you
I was gonna say,
recognize
can
that,
You see Andre? Yeah, I was gonna say, can
Yeah.
you see Andre like kind of waving in your direction?
and you recognize the handwriting as Andre's and not Moomba, so you feel like that's
Oh.
probably a little more serious.
Mm, yeah, all right. We gotta go. Come on, Zuggs, get up, something. I pick him up. Basically, just carry him on my back.
adorable.
Zug stumbles to his feet and he's just like, I can't believe he actually cock and ball in the air. It's amazing. I need to learn how to do that.
I think Tuono is both kind of disgusted, but is also fighting back laughter. So she looks serious, but she's holding it back.
All right, I need a
gonna bring it back?
perception roll from Lauren, Tuno, and Zuggs. Zuggs, you get an advantage because you're on the back of Gallus.
Ah, okay.
And Zug still has guidance because it lasts about a minute.
Okay. So this will go to the first
Wow.
one, and that will go to.
Is the character sheet from D&D Beyond supposed to automatically hook up with Roll20?
It should.
need-
There sometimes there's a little issue where you're supposed to click.
It's the Beyond 20 button, not the thing. I noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need Beyond 20, which is a browser extension.
Oh, okay.
So-
That's why that's why clicking it isn't doing anything.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll
So
try
if
to
it's
fix
just
that.
roll, yeah, no worries. You can just again. I mean, we're not really.
I
caring about
like the fancy. It does it for me. It's cool.
Oh yeah, no, the
Right,
fancy
yeah.
it does it for you is really nice.
Yeah,
And do I still get my my guidance bonus?
Yes.
No, because I
Oh, wait, no, you
switched
moved
it
it
to
to
Zugs.
Yeah.
Okay.
16 and a 14, so a 16.
Okay.
You said it perception, right?
Did I need to roll perception?
Nope. Because you're hyper focusing on
Got it.
getting this job done. All right. Zuggs, you're on Gallus's back. You see from like around the corner in the tree line, back towards like the bank. You see what looks like Liza. Very particularly interested in what just happened with the whole gem and everything. And you see
Liza-
them trying to
Okay.
slink and follow. They're not very good.
They're not very good at it.
That was that one.
Oh, that was the one. Oh, I see.
Ah.
Okay. Got it. Yeah. So, Zuggs is gonna like tap Gallus on the head, and he's just like, look, he's like, oi, big guy, back there. We're being followed.
I know. You can come out. I mean, we can clearly see you.
They just stop and stand still.
That's not how that works. We're not dinosaurs.
And we ain't got time for this. What do you want? Actually, can I roll an insight check on what they're doing? Like, are they just trying
yeah.
to? Are they curious, or are they trying to keep tabs on us? Like, like busybody versus like that type.
Yeah, sure. Give me an insight first.
It was
Are they
almost
a
a nat
Draco?
20. That's a 9. What was the other roll you said you wanted me to do?
And then Lauren, would you have looked back as well? Well, you did. So the
Yeah.
three of you can give me history check.
Sure. Hey, Jay. Guess what I rolled?
Is it a 1?
Oh, no. No.
Yay!
It's a 25. What a nat 20.
Oh.
Nat
Oh.
20.
Hey, must be a 20. Some shit.
Woo!
Was I? Sorry. Was I? Should
You're
I
part
be
of that.
included in
Yep,
that religion?
you were part
check
of that.
zone?
Yep.
Okay. Religion check.
What was it?
17.
History.
History.
Oh, history. Sorry, ignore that. That's another nat 1. God damn it.
Dang.
Sorry, Jay.
I'm gonna run out.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We're rolling well and not on fire. Oh no! I hate that crew. Oh no!
no.
Oh no! Oh.
Did you want me to roll history as well?
Yep.
Okay.
Two
At a
more.
pl-
Two more, and we've already
at a
equaled
plus
the record.
0, another 9.
Okay.
To a no concept of any of this.
Yeah. Lauren, you start to really scrutinize Liza's face,
Right.
and you start to realize they have a lot of similar features to the bust you saw of the former owner of the house that was torn down.
Ah.
Oh. Well then.
Interesting.
Oh.
Alrighty.
All right.
Almost like there's a bloodline or something. Maybe lineage.
Some sort of steal your soul squad. I mean, what?
Are you trying to imply some kind of kill yourself team?
Oh my gosh.
Meanwhile, Moomba and Andre and Drawn, what are you doing? You're seeing them load up all this stuff in the wagon. You cast the skywriting. Do you just sit there and wait? Do you try to meet them somewhere? Because they are on the other side of the wall. The wagon
Well,
is
they're
on
on
the
their
other
way,
side.
so we're gonna. I was going to tentatively, keep watch. If they take off, we can take off for them.
Okay.
Or at least one of the two of us will take off.
All right. Give me a perception roll, both of you, or Endron as well. Actually, no, not Drawn.
Friends on the ground.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. That's fine. All three of you.
Reception. 16. He's on the ground.
Okay. With the 16, you see that they have finished loading the wagon. And they're about to head, and they're starting to jump onto the wagon. With the 13, Moomba, you hear the person working in the stables going, I finally buffed out that damage in this wagon. I hope they appreciate it. Maybe I should take it just to make sure the wheels are all aligned properly and everything. I think it should be all set. It's probably good for them to ride again. And then with the 6th, Drawn is just sniffing around.
Don't.
Being a good dog. He's being a good boy. He's
He's a
basking
good boy.
in his good boy glory.
That is a good boy. Yeah.
Asking for that treat.
All right, now back to those who
Right.
were at the outhouse. What do you do with that information? Or what do you do with either or information?
Lauren's gonna sigh. Hey, Gallus, why don't you take the others and follow the Dick Trail? I'm gonna talk to our friend here.
The Dick Trail.
All right, Lauren. Just try to be quick.
Yeah, right.
All
It's
right.
Rogue. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So
right.
Lauren's gonna walk over to the girl. Hi, hey, hi, how's it going? Hi, hello.
Hey, how you doing, Lauren?
So you're following us. That's the interesting.
What are you
development.
talking about? I had to go to the bathroom in the woods because the outhouse was busted.
Right, but some of these places do have like plumbing.
Yeah, well, I really like the outhouse.
Flushing's so loud and all.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say they like an outhouse.
Right. Okay. So let's talk here now. So I can't help but notice that you
Yes,
yourself
you can. You can absolutely help yourself.
help but notice that you kind of bear resemblance to the previous owner of the establishment that we were building our new HQ, which seems to be under some scrutiny as of late. And you're following us, and you know, a girl, you know, thinks about that, starts making assumptions. Is there anything you'd like to, you know, shine a light on or speak of?
Hey, did you hear about that librarian? Wow, what craziness, right? Holy, so weird.
Sister, listen. I'm not the most personal person, but I could tell when someone is trying to dodge a subject. Rogue and all.
Oh, you like Rogue? You like rogues? Is that what you're saying? I'm not.
What
a
did
rogue.
the 15 perception get me as she kind of like turns on the subject?
Yeah, you see them eyeing Tuono, and wherever Tuono put that gem away, they're just like tracking it.
Listen, I can't help but notice you're staring at our new friend, and to be honest, if we're being honest here, staring at her, I could conceivably get down with that concept. But whereas mine's a little more, say, cardinal, yours seems to be a little more concerned, or maybe not looking at her per se.
Looking at who? Well, yeah, like you said, who doesn't want? Who doesn't want to look?
Mm-hmm. Well, usually,
Just because I'm a diet doesn't mean I can't look at the menu.
what?
Look at what?
God.
Wow.
Tuono's getting like increasingly like angry at this.
Don't. Come on, Nicholas Arms. Yeah, it's pretty obvious. Anyway, right, but it's not that, right? It's what we found, isn't it? The little headache gem of sorts. Oh, let me guess. It's you. The lineage.
It's me. Hi.
Hi. You're the problem. It's you. I appreciate we're at 2 tailors by 11 o'clock.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Mr. President, a second tailor princess hit the stream. There, okay.
Wow.
Outstanding.
Absolute
moment.
cinema.
How much would it take to? I noticed you found something. How much would it take to get that from you?
Well, I guess the question is why.
Does it
I
belong
mean-
to you? Are you a thief?
I've been called many things in my life, dear. But it could be dangerous. It's stealing people's souls, and we can't let anyone just take that. That'd be highly
It doesn't
irresponsible.
steal. It doesn't steal.
Oh, how'd you know that then?
Well, I mean,
Ah,
I mean, how does a gem steal anything? People steal gems, right?
How'd you know it was a gem?
It's shiny, right?
How'd you know that?
Wait, hey, did you see that giant penis?
You really. I can't think of anything I care less about than a giant penis. So
oh my god.
let's play a fun little game. It's a fun little game. It's fun game. You tell me everything we need to know, and I don't pistol whip you. And I assure you, that's not me flirting with you. Again, my associates, and she points to her left thigh, fuck you, and then right thigh, pay me. And right now, pay me implies something about, I want money, but we're not about pay you. We're more about fuck you right now, because I'm not having a good year.
All right.
What does this person look like, real fast?
So it would be they're kind of blonde, dirty blonde.
Ken Masters, god damn it.
Yeah, Ken Masters ish. Yeah, let's go with that. With
Oh, they're
a strong
So they're a
nose.
human, blonde
Yeah,
human
they're
person?
one. Yeah, a blonde
Okay.
human female.
Lost their wife
Uh,
to fucking crypto. Gotcha.
Lost their legs to me breaking them this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Tuono is going to follow Lauren's lead and kind of approach threateningly.
Oh.
No weapons out, but she's armed. Could probably tell she looks like what she's on about, and so she's kind of like walking over, like to make sure that this person can't run away in at least in one direction.
They don't really have the look of wanting to run away. They're really hoping that you're gonna reach into your pocket and like give them the gem. Like, all right, fine. Yes, I'm an heir of. I'm part of that lineage.
Okay.
We
Perfect.
every 20 years a descendant comes, we give the gem part of our soul, and they give us good luck and fortune. And this is how we get to keep our money and our good life. Unfortunately, the house was torn down and I could not do it. So that's why I've been here looking for it on my off hours, because
Okay.
I am tired of being a server.
Yeah, that's relatable, sister. You honestly should have led with that. I would have been way more sympathetic.
Great. Can I have it back now?
So here's the thing.
It is a thing, and you have it.
No, I mean she
It's
has
here.
it. Yes. Right. So here's the thing, though. Right, we give it to you. You get your money.
Well, I mean, I give part of my soul, and then I get good luck, and fortune then follows afterwards.
Okay. So, question: historically, how's that work for your lineage? Like, does it always work? Like, guaranteed?
Fantastic.
Really?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We literally own like 2 towns.
Wait, what?
What?
That's a lot of money.
That's wow.
Can I perception to see if she's lying or not?
Yeah, 100%.
But one of
That's
them
an
somewhere
8.
in Texas.
That's a fucking 8.
Yeah.
Is enough time still past that she could still guidance?
No, it's been a
So-
good conversation. There's been
Yeah.
some walk-in. There's been some stuff happening.
Wait, so where's the party? Because I told everyone to fuck off.
So Gallus
I'm probably like halfway
walked
over
over.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Zugs on my shoulder.
Yeah.
I tried to Gallus tried to motion to Tuono to follow, but I think she turned her back right as
I got
Zugs
it.
took off.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's
I
fine.
probably
No.
I got it. You know, I work hard for the abs. So. Sure.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Tuono would definitely have like after Gallus says and with Zugs on his back started walking away, and Lauren turned around and be like, "Go," and then like you seeing like the intent look of on Lauren's face would have been like, I should probably watch out for what's happening, and
Yeah.
probably would have gone back. Like it would have totally made sense for you to go back.
Then she'll just be kind of keeping an eye on things without.
So okay, I'm willing to believe you, but I think my associate, has to believe you. Total dear, what's your read on this? Magic gem grants fortune and fame, steals a little bit of your soul.
Soul stealing always sounds like a bad time to me.
It does, right?
It's not stealing. We give it. We offer. Here, how about this?
Huh?
You hold my hand, I touch the gem, and you will see.
You know who else puts souls in gems?
Who's that?
Witches.
Oh, they do. I heard they do that. Okay. Totally. Also,
Let's pause this conversation and let's go back to Moomba after this conversation. I see that. I see that.
I'm gonna polymorph the goblin driver.
Do it. Just fucking do it.
All right. Yeah, you see. Oh, okay. DC 13. Yeah, you see 4 people hop in the back, 1 in the front. The one in the front is wearing a big old brimmed hat. Uh, Stop. Sure. Wisdom, you say.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to polymorph him into?
I think we all know the answer to this one. It's the only animal that can be cranked. A hog.
A hog.
Oh my god!
We gotta be cranking that
Yes.
hog, baby.
Yeah.
Baby.
Hog.
Hog.
Yeah.
I also
yeah,
want him to get turned into an animal that might be particularly loud.
You hear a bunch of squealing.
Hey.
So much squealing.
Hmm?
The heck
Yeah.
was that?
Is there a pig on the loose somewhere?
Moomba
Someone lose an
yells
animal.
out. Moomba yells out as loud as he can. Oh boy, that sounds like a hog. Maybe we should go check out where that hog is.
You hear a loud squeal, and then you hear some goblins whispering, and you hear the sound of an unsheathing of a knife, and then the hog no longer. You don't hear the hog anymore.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
As
Am
you
I-
see someone from
They
the
don't
from the back just stab the hog
Am I watching
straight in
this
the
happen?
back.
Am I watching
Oh, yeah,
this happen?
Oh yeah, you watch it.
Can I throw a lightning thunderclap at them?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, I am not letting my buddy, my friend Sir Hoggington the Third,
Sir Hoggington the third.
take one in the back.
Looking outstanding.
And with ham tracking, you can prevent that from happening.
Yes, you can prevent that.
I
Oh
am
my
so
God.
happy someone picked up on that ham
Dang.
tracking all the way around. It's a perfect circle, bitch.
I think
Let's go.
All right. Yeah. So what thunder did you do?
That is a thunderclap cantrip.
Thunderclap. Okay. All right, perfect. All right, everyone hears this booming sound, and in Goblin, someone cursing. You hear horses neighing and screaming, and a bunch of sound like a wagon being tilted all around. And oh, all right. With that, yeah. They turn. They try to look. Do you duck back down, or are you just giving them the finger?
You know what? I have the spell slots, and I'll get a chance to use them. I'm gonna throw Magic Mouth on a rock right behind them, or like a little further in.
All right. Okay. Yeah. You chuck it, and what do you do with that?
I'm yelling at them. Come on, man! What did that hog do to you? The hog was just trying to pig out and be a friend. What kind of a coward tries to stab a hog instead of cranking it like a bro would? This is why you're being paid nothing. This is why you're doing the grunt work. If you got something to say to that, you better come to where I am right now and show me what for.
Show me what for.
Oh my God.
So yeah, so you thunderclap the one that just stabbed the hog. They die.
Hog.
Yeah.
They blow up.
Die.
The hog, after being stabbed, turns back into a goblin because they're at 0 HP. So they
Oh, wow.
transform back into, and they're just very confused as to what's happening. And they're like, and they stand up, go, "You'll never catch us!" And they start like getting their reins ready and to go. They kick the other body off, and they're about to head out.
All right.
And it is 11:12 Eastern Standard Time, so I think we
Little hook for next time.
Look.
I cast levitate on myself.
Oh.
We're doing some
Nice.
drunk driving, baby.
Yeehaw.
Okay. Way to go, Stone Cold.
can.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
Loves it.
This certainly was a session tonight, huh?
Yeah, how about this session?
A lot
Happy birthday.
Hey.
Full circle.
cranking
Not a
hog,
lot of other
ham
stuff, but
tracking. It had
a
everything.
lot of random,
Mhm.
so many random puns. I
At
love it.
least we, I guess, progressed the plot. Checks notes.
A little. I feel like we progressed a tiny bit.
Well,
We're not
I
the
mean,
smart-
you
we
did
are not the
uncover the
smartest
Scooby Doo-ness.
That is
Okay.
true. That is true.
Mhm.
Despite us being us.
Oops, said the thing.
We are not the smartest party, but we did figure it out.
Mhm.
God.
Well played.
So,
well played. I've been
uh,
waiting so long for you to be like, "Fuck
I-
you, Scooby Doo." Be like,
Because he finally said ghost, and I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ghost party with a dog. Hold on.
Wait a minute.
yeah.
So you
and-
say Ghost, and you think old cartoons. I think Ghost. I think a shitty band, Abbas Helming band. We're not the same.
Oh my
I was
God.
waiting for someone to offer drawn like in the inn like a food,
Scooby
and
snack.
they either got either a
Earned that.
sandwich.
You get that for free.
They were either gonna get a Scooby snack or a sandwich. That was your
Oh,
which.
sandwich.
Yeah.
Gotta earn that first.
The sandwich has to be bigger than drawn.
Oh, 100%.
Yes.
Yes.
100%. And they eat it
Obviously.
in one big gulp.
What,
Yep.
so what season do we jump the shark and introduce Scrappy's on?
Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
Oh,
No,
no.
fuck that. No.
I appreciate the anger in everyone's voices when I said that. That's how I know a joke's good.
That'll be my character in case anything happens to Moomba.
Oh God!
I'll roll
Oh,
Scrappy
no.
Doo.
Fucking rolls Scrappy Doo.
I'm gonna ask Ray for advice so that dog gets paw patrolled.
Paw Patrol.
Ah.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Holy shit!
With that said, I think that's a good place to pause. We have
Fortunately,
a
pause.
potential chase. We have an inheritance to disrupt. We have parties
No,
being
it's gonna be
split. All good things.
This really
Yakety
isn't it.
Sax chase.
I was about to say
Okay.
this really is just a Scooby Doo episode. God damn it!
That's not true.
Did you?
We're gonna-
You also called it with the ghost running through the maze, being like, "Why is it going this way?" and then showing up over there, and then come back around and doing all this thing.
I'm still mad about that. I
Yeah.
forgot to think about that too
Yeah.
much because I was like, no, that was fucking. I got baited, but you know, it's an actual play. You have to fucking.
Boy, am I glad that we're out here, and then he.
There, and then he's the sheriff, and that we're out
Who's the
here.
sheriff? I just remembered.
And now they're next to me, and wait, what? Where they?
He's
Oh,
out
man,
here.
love that.
But what happened
much.
to the caveman?
I need ham tracking now because I don't know where any of this is going on. Hey Tom,
Isn't-
we don't.
Is it Ghost? I think I have a friend that everything I know about Ghost was against my will, but I've seen the meme about Ghost being Scooby Doo chase music.
Yes,
Oh my
Yes.
god.
that's my favorite thing.
I've seen that.
All right,
Okay.
let's see.
I will,
As for
I will say, not shitty ABBA, just Black Sabbath ABBA.
Oh,
Blubba
I'm
Sabbath,
not sure what's more. I'm not sure what's more insulting.
Black
Fair, fair.
That's
Sabbath.
fair.
We'll work
as-
off that.
As
What
for
do we
this
have?
week, Chef, what are we doing on Tuesday?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna but now that I've figured out how to fucking do it, because Capcom never makes things easy for us. I'm gonna open up a lobby. I'm gonna put the lobby code into chat, on
Nice.
Tuesday. And if you want to help me with Monster Hunter at all, feel free to join the lobby.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep leveling up in high rank because
Nice.
that now that I'm out of the story, the real game has actually begun.
Okay.
All right, so let's open High Rank Hunt with Chef. I will be doing Blueprints this Wednesday, which
Yes.
I have been very
Ooh,
excited
yes.
to get into.
Yes.
Ooh, nice.
I saw friend of the show Norm stream that on his channel. It looks really interesting.
It's great.
Yeah.
I hate it. It's great.
Love deck
And-
builders and roguelikes. It's so good.
It's a
I-
deck builder roguelike, and also you're
Oh.
basically solving a maze. Ralphie, how are you?
Also, hold on a second.
Hmm.
Jay got exiled to a different room.
Oh, what the?
Oh,
Yeah, that's sure. Yeah. You're back.
okay, I can
Wild
still see him on
magic.
camera. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right, so blueprints.
And then Ray will be. I think Ray's ready to get into the DLC for Bloodborne, if I'm not
Ah.
mistaken.
Oh,
Join us what is it, Thursday, right?
It only gets
Yes.
worse. Poor
Yeah.
Ray.
Oh yeah.
It's fine. Amanda will be in chat to yell at him.
Yay.
Thank fuck.
It's fun. Yeah. Okay, Zal, you have anything to show for this week?
Nope, I'm going on vacation.
Oh, have fun.
Ooh, that's
I'm going
awesome.
to Neutropolis.
Yeah,
okay.
buddy.
oh, very cool.
Cool.
Very
Say,
cool.
say hi to the friend of the show, Matt Mercer. 'Cause they usually know.
Yeah, spoilers, he's showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also tell Mercer I'll see her soon.
The prophecy.
Yay!
The prophecy.
The problem.
That's
It's a pro- I
my,
get-
that's my favorite.
prophecy.
Is
Prophecy.
fulfilling itself.
Yeah.
One of my favorite snark memes.
Yes, meme.
Definitely a meme. Definitely
Yes,
a threat.
definitely a meme. Definitely.
Just
It's
a
not
meme.
a threat.
Don't
I
worry
don't
about
want it to be. I don't want it to happen, but like I want to be
It's just
Ergi's friend.
invisible.
Obligated. You're obligated to.
Right. It's right. It's not a threat. It's the future. Okay.
It feels mimetic to me as an
Right.
outsider.
like Cody Rakim roams the king of Wakanda. I have to finish the story.
Wakanda's leader, Cody Rhodes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Exactly.
People
That
are
is
getting
not
me
the
so-
stage
solved
I thought I was
racism.
gonna hear.
Oh no.
It's fine. Cody beat racism. It's fine.
It's fine.
Ouch,
It's
ouch,
fine.
ouch.
It's
Go
fine.
ahead.
His words, not mine. Okay. Don't shoot the messenger. Or the cucker. I guess I don't know. I'm not sure what my title is anymore.
My God!
Oh, I love it.
Beautiful.
Well, Ivan, you have anything fun streaming this week?
Uh, Nothing that exciting, but I am playing Suikoden 1 remaster for the first time. I've never played the game
Nice.
before,
Fun.
and I'm loving
Cool.
it. It's a good time. That's what I'm doing this week.
Yippee.
Nice.
Noted platypus, Ralphie.
Noted platypus.
What you got for us?
I am doing. Oh, sorry. I had everything pulled up and then I immediately forgot what I was doing. I'm playing Repo with Diabet Potet and
Oh, Potet. Hell yeah.
yeah, and Drell, who is a Lalafell Colonel Sanders
Oh, that's incredible.
situation.
Very good.
I love Repo. It's so
I
goofy.
love
Is
that.
Lawful Colonel Sanders is just Heidinger from Arcane?
Yes,
Pretty much.
actually,
Yeah.
Pretty much.
actually yes.
Songer.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to
Okay.
try to fight that.
Okay.
And then
cool.
Deep Rock Galactic with a Kara on Thursday, and whoever else we pick up,
Yeah.
we rat grab.
Hell yeah.
Jay, you got your stream on Tuesday?
Tuesday, yep. Well, a little bit of Apex, and I'm talking Daredevil before we
Ooh.
start into
Nice.
Ender season 2.
Oh, yeah, that show exists.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a thing.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
happening. I forgot.
I'm excited.
Listen, I'm living Andor right now. Just it being a show.
Fair.
It's a thing.
That's totally fair.
Oh, because it's Star Wars Day soon, right? Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're different with those soon. Wait, Chef, you're just doing Stark this week, right?
Just Snark. It is
Okay.
it is the last week of my stream hiatus.
Yeah.
I'll be back in full force at the end of
Yes.
Nice.
I do have some fun things planned, besides the ham tracking. I do have some fun things
You
planned
can't
for
play that till you pay a license fee, which is $47. Everybody else is $54.
Exactly. You only get that, importantly, you only get that discount if you give your trans friend $50.
Right, exactly. Right.
Yes.
Yeah, geez. Speaking of giving a trans friends money, I'm back on Friday at my channel for the debut of the Bitter Book Club. Amanda, in front of the show, with Simply Wispy, have been doing a lot of reading of young adult novels. I have not read A Court of Rose and Thorns because I value my time.
Gosh.
So Amanda and Wispy have, so they're gonna over drinks directly explain the plot of that first book to us. Who I will not be engaging with that heterosexual propaganda, but I'm excited to hear about it. So we're doing that on Saturday, next Sunday. I don't know, more Dark Souls 3. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Okay, we'll do that.
Hell yeah.
We fucked up a pair of demons today, and then it came one demon. Dark Souls 3 is a weird game. I love it, but it's an extremely weird and extremely gay
It
game.
sure is.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is.
It
There's
is.
also a lot of talk of cummies on Chris.
Yeah, that was only partially Dark Souls 3's fault. It was also because we're fucking
Partially.
I mean, partially. We're also fucking deviants, and there's that. There was. I mean, that's different. That got me in trouble. But it was. We had 2 trans goals on the call today. Eventually, all roads lead to come.
All roads.
Who are we gonna raid?
Incredible.
Come see roads.
Country roads. Yes.
Country roads.
I will leave that call
Country
to you
roads.
all.
Okay,
Country
so
roads.
noted VTuber cat person co-channels doing retro. Friend of the show, Nathan Jacobus is playing Al the Somnium Files. That's a
AI
game, right?
Yeah.
files?
Sure, okay. Yeah. Al AI, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's by the guy that made nine persons, 9 doors,
Yeah.
etc.
That's a game I've heard of. And friend of the channel, Space Pirate K, is playing Just Chatting for the 5th annual Stony Butters Memorial Rollin' Idiot set with a lot of words.
That is a lot of words.
I feel like
Uh,
K would be a fun one for
It's
that.
a good one, yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
Okay. But yeah, thank you for hanging out with us while we played Dungeons and or Dragons. Cranking Hog. Remember hamtracking.com.
Tracking, y'all.
Yeah,
Tracking.
yeah. Patenting. And we'll see you all next
Oh, they're
month.
looking at Zillow. They're looking at Zillow. Come
Oh,
on,
is it
Zillow
curse?
with
Is it a
us.
curse Zillow stream? It's a curse.
Curse
Zillow stream.
Zillow, yeah.
I
Yeah.
love
Imagine
those
being able
streams.
to
Holy
afford a
shit.
house. Can't be me.
I
Remember
love
to crank
cursed Zillow
responsibly.
streams. They're so funny.
Listen, not everyone can
yeah.
crank, okay? Great.
I know, which is why they need to do it responsibly.
All right. Everyone be good to one another. Free Palestine. Cops aren't your friends. All that shit. Give a trans person money. Fuck J.K.
Okay.
Rowling. UK
Fuck
can
you,
just suck
J.K.
this
Rowling.
dick.
Fuck Jake.
Fuck Turf Island.
Always.
See you all later.
This is a certified hood classic.